The rocky foothills of the snow-capped Sword Mountains is the mining town of Phandalin, which consists of 40 or 50 simple log buildings. Crumbling stone ruins surround the newer houses and shops, showing how this must have been a much larger town in centuries past. Phandalin's residents are quiet, hard-working folks who come from different cities. They eke out a life amid the harsh wilderness. They are farmers, stonecutters, blacksmiths, traders, prospectors, and children. The town has no walls and no garrison, but most of the adults keep weapons within easy reach just in case arms should arise. Visitors are welcome here, particularly if they have coin to spend and news to share. You all have come to Phandalin for different reasons, some for glory, some for revenge, and some for mysteries that have yet to reveal itself. But you all share a common goal, to slay the Dragon of Icespire Peak. You have heard rumors of the dragon lurking in nearby mountains, and you hope to find glory or peace and treasure by slaying it. But you are not the only ones who seek the dragon. Orcs, cultists, and other sinister forces are drawn to its presence, and they will not hesitate to attack anyone who stands in their way. You will need to work together, explore the lands around Phandalin, and face many dangers before you can confront the Dragon of Icespire Peak. This brings us to today. The Stone Hill Inn, a modest two-story building that is made from wood and stone. The inn is run by Tolbin Stonehill, a friendly and short young man who always has a smile on his face. The common room is cozy and warm with a fireplace, several tables, and a bar. You see a few locals and travelers chatting, drinking, and eating. On your way in, you notice a bulletin board near the entrance, where various quests and notices were posted.
All right. Basically, you don't just see a red tiefling coming downstairs. You see a couple, younger couple, look like they're married, something like that, is walking right in front of her with like these grins on their faces. And Mayhem walks down, smacks the girl in the ass, is like, "Thanks for a good time, guys." And as she walks down the stairs, she's actually been in the inn a couple of days. She's been performing and everything like that, and she's gotten really good with the innkeep and everything like that. And she goes and there's Trauma Kiss. She actually came in here with Trauma Kiss. So she goes over to Trauma Kiss, gives him like a little nudge on the shoulder, and she's basically like, "Hey friend, what you been up to?"
I'm just staring at the fire, waiting for your escapades to end. Wondering what we're going to do next.
Come on, you gotta have a little fun, my friend. You gotta have a little fun. Oh, it's just the thrill of life.
If that's what you call thrill, each their own, I guess.
I'm gonna get us some drinks. Walk over.
By the way, as this couple is walking away, they are just like all giddy. Like, can you believe we just were with Mayhem, the rock star? Oh my god, like they are just extremely giddy about the situation as they're walking out, like basically on captain, just trying to do like the walk of shame but happily.
Alright, she goes to Barkeep. Give me three drinks. She kind of eyes the young guy next to her.
Of course, Mayhem. Anything for you. Just turns around, goes to the kegs, pours 3 drinks, and gives them to Mayhem, which you can click on the bartender and buy those drinks to take money out.
Oh, the bartender just doesn't give it to Mayhem?
Yeah, I guess he probably would. So yeah.
I've only been making his inn tons of money the last couple days.
True.
I give a little wink and I slide a beer over to the young gentleman next to me. "Hey, what's your name?"
Looks over at this tiefling. As he goes to reach for the beverage, one thing that you notice is his fingernails are incredibly dirty. Even though he's been here for a couple of days, taking care of himself hasn't really been his priority, so to speak. And he kind of looks over at you, looks up at the horns, looks down at you, Well, thanks for the drink, I think.
No problem. Looks like you've had it rough. So, everybody needs to kind of loosen up and try to enjoy life. Hope this helps out a little bit.
How much do I owe you? Looking at the bartender.
Oh, it's on Mayhem. Don't you worry about it.
Oh, Mayhem. Well, I'm Jarvan.
Nice to meet you, Darvin.
Do you work here, or?
Oh, I'm just passing by right now. But, I'm actually pretty popular up in Neverwinter. I don't know if you've ever been up or about in there, but I do performances all countrywide and, make my living doing that way.
So, do you have like a musical instrument on your person?
Yeah, I have a violin. Kind of think like Lindsay Sterling type violin. Like really
okay, I gotcha.
Fancy looking. She's kind of she rock ballads with her violin.
Okay, and you make money with that?
Oh yes, of course. I mean, you want to see a little performance? I owe the antique one.
As long as I don't have to get out of my chair.
Nah. Believe me though, you're gonna want to get out of your chair. So
when Jarvan kind of like pivots his body and turns towards Mayhem, you can see that his clothes are really ragged as well. He doesn't look homeless, but man, he could probably pass for someone that's homeless.
Geez. How do I get my token not to spin around again?
You click on your character and you click the token thing up top. This? No, click it, go to your character. Let's see. Go to that token thing up top.
This?
Oh, you were option for it. Alright, I guess I'll have to turn it off for you. Okay.
Alright, so she goes, she eyes that, she jumps on the table, she's like, ladies and gents, here's a wonderful rock performance for your all-time favorite, Mayhem. I think, like I said, what's going to be surprising to the people who have not seen her perform is that they see this ring start to glow on her finger. And instead of just a regular violin sound, they hear like an electric violin, almost like an electric guitar, but in violin tones. And almost like these music amps are coming from her. And so it's very rock sounding. And she plays this really upbeat, kind of a chaotic, upbeat rock song that just gets the inn all basically excited and thriving, and people are clapping and enjoying themselves as she's playing.
Yeah, the crowd's they're on their feet. Mayhem's very popular in this town. This is a very small frontier town, and they're not used to such guests of her stature staying here. So she performs, especially for an inn like this, at an extremely high standard. So the whole place is just the environment's lively, and this is why Tolman likes her, because he brings guests into the establishment.
After she's done performing, she does a nice little bow and hops down. Yo, Jarvan, thanks for watching my drinks. Grabs the 2 drinks. She totally forgot she was getting trauma drink.
Jarvan looks towards the bartender and just shrugs his shoulders.
And the bartender's like, she's great, isn't she?
I guess.
She's like, hey, Dramacus, here you go. Take a load off. And she kind of does rest at the fire with Dramacus at this point.
All right. Anyone else want to do anything at this moment? Is the monk leaving?
I don't think so.
Is the monk like, I'm out of here?
what it looked like.
I just saw him go around the corner. I don't know what happened after that.
He said, "Screw this
I
place."
don't know if he was looking for the trophy or if he's just. I'm out of here.
So, Mayhem asks Traumacus. So, I feel like we've rested a bit since helping your wolf friend there. I think we need to find a group and get an adventure going. What do you think?
I have been waiting for you to say that for a couple days now. I'm ready.
You ready? All right.
As Tobin overhears this, Tobin goes, "And if you guys are looking for an adventure, I know one thing we desperately need around here with all this activity and the dragon in the air has brought a lot of people into the inn. Like, we're busier than ever, but the one thing our town is desperately missing is our potion maker, our alchemist. She is." I think the mayor put the notice on the board, but yeah, we have a lot of injured coming in. We just don't have the healing and stuff to keep up with it. So if I could recommend something, I would highly recommend taking that job. But I think there's a few jobs posted on there that you guys might be interested in.
All right. Let's see if there's any interesting people in here, Traumacus, and see if they want to join us. This sounds like an adventure for more than two.
What about the person you were talking to? He seems,
Yeah, he seems like he needs to get out of this place, right?
well, after that performance, who wouldn't?
Oh, come on, you just kidding, my friend. She like hits him on the shoulder. You just don't know good music when you hear it. Then she goes up to Darvin. Hey, so what brings you here at this inn?
Well, to be honest, sent here with my sergeant and other squad members. I've got some military training behind me, but I honestly just remember making my way into the closest building I saw, and I ended up passing out.
Ooh, were you
I'm
attacked?
awake now, very hungry, and thanks again for the drink.
Oh, no problem. Hey, so I see, like, you're just sitting here. Oh, this is my friend Trauma Card, by the way. He's a pretty cool dude.
Hail, traveler.
Everyone kind of looks over at him. It's kind of like, not sizing him up, but he's still sitting down. So, are you guys here for another drink?
No, we're here to
Oh, no.
people. We want to. We need to get some money. We need to get some money, and we hear there's like this dragon in the area that we eventually want to go after, but we need to get some money to get supplies. And our innkeep here is saying their alchemists have gone missing. What a good way to go help the town out by helping with this alchemist. Do you want to join us?
Did you mention a dragon?
Yeah. You know of it? Have you seen him?
Jarvan kind of like turns away from both of you guys, and he kind of just drinks the rest of his drink, whatever was left, all of it. He sets it down the table, and you hear like a little bit of a thud. He pulls open his cape, revealing that he has a long bow and a sword, and he stands up. He looks at you too. I've seen it.
Fuck. You've seen some shit then? Alright, come on. You gotta join our party.
You actually broke up in my end. I'm sorry, what'd you say?
I said, you gotta join our party. You've seen some shit. We gotta take care of this.
Kind of stands up, stretches a little bit. Well, it wouldn't hurt to look around, I guess. He says it with a bit of a stutter.
All right.
Well, my friend, there's nothing that a little bit of wilderness and open air can't cure, is what I always say.
But the openness and lack of covers, what? Never mind. Where are we going?
Hey, see the guy at the end of the bar? He looks intense. Let's see what his story is. Goes over. Hey, traveler. How you doing?
You see a ghostly girl appear at his other shoulder, and they just kind of glance at each other before she fades out of view. And he says, "Yes, I'll come along."
Oh, all right. That was easy. I don't know what your story is, dude, but rock on. You look pretty awesome. All right. Oh, what's your name? Guess I should know that.
You can call me Sin.
Sin? All right, Sin. All right. Love it.
And we see the ghost. Is the sister with you as well?
Yes, she'll fade in and out from time to time.
May I ask what your sister's, or not what you? I don't know that she's your sister. May I ask what's accompanying you?
Well, what you probably saw just a second ago was the spirit of my late sister, Sodana.
Okay, I'm sure there's a story to be told, but we have plenty of time.
Jarvan turns towards Shamicus. Maybe he's cursed.
Thought has crossed my mind.
Now they think.
And I say that.
It's interesting.
I say that to Jarvan, but he doesn't see my lips move.
Jarvan kind of looks around, looks up, looks towards Tobin, looks towards Mayhem. He's very confused.
Mayhem eyes this really.
Right. Remember the sorcerer's in the corner? He's playing with the
Yeah, that's what I
coins
see.
and stuff,
Yeah.
So.
She just noticed a dragonborn. At that hot piece of dragon over there. All right. Let's see what his story is. She kind of plops down.
Hasn't your appetite been satiated enough?
Never, my friend, never. She sits down, kind of leans over, is like, "Hey, friend, what's your story doing in this inn?"
You see a blue dragonborn sitting here, playing with a gold coin, you feel like he's trying to get it to do something, but he can't get it to work. He sits there and he stares at the coin. He says, I ran out of my last town, ran out of Oakhurst, I got caught stealing, and something happened. I'm not too sure what happened. You sense he's kind of concerned, but not concerned enough to the point of doing anything about it.
All right, well, my name's Mayhem. What's your name?
Name's Eminence.
Would you and your mysterious coin like to go on an adventure and save a possible alchemist for the town?
He looks at his coin and puts it back in his pocket with the rest. He says, sure, why not?
The bartender did tell you her name as Adabra Gwyn, which is the alchemist name. She's also the midwife and everything in this area. So you guys can go out to the town board and you can grab one quest, you can grab all three. On the back of each one will be a map, so you guys, when we get to the map, you guys will see where each one's located, so you can decide which one you want to do first, or if you just want to pick one.
All right, so the innkeep said there was
and the
a board.
innkeep, as a way out, goes, and if you guys are heading there, make sure you guys go see Mikkel at the stables. He might be able to hook you guys up with a wagon to make your adventures a little bit faster.
Oh, okay. Mayhem goes to go look at this town board.
So if you guys head out these doors right here, there's a town board that you can click on, and you can grab the quest, and if you grab the quest, just let me know which ones you grab, so I can put them in one of your inventories, whoever's going to have it. And you guys do also see Zavad out there already looking at the board. So if you guys want to...
Oh, hey, are you looking to do a quest here, my friend?
There's a healer that's in trouble. I was gonna try to go save her.
Oh, well, we were looking to go on some adventures ourselves. Would you care to join us?
I think that would be safer than going ourselves.
All right, so you were looking at which one, Zavon?
It's the
one to save the...
Adabra Gwyn is her name.
So
But
Save the midwife?
in theory, you can grab all of them if you
okay.
wanted to.
An acolyte of... She named Adabra Gwyn.
Mm-hmm.
She lives by herself in a stone windmill on the side of a hill a few miles south of Phandalin. With dragon sightings becoming common, it's not safe for her to be alone. Urge Adabra to return to Phandalin. Once she's safe, visit Townmaster Harbin Wester to claim a reward. Ooh, 25 gold pieces.
So,
else?
are you taking that quest?
Yes.
All right, I'm going to drag it to your inventory.
We all drag it to our inventory?
I'm just dragging it to
Okay.
your guys' inventory. You want to read the other ones if you wanted to?
Okay. Ah, look, there's some other people posting things in here. So, a clan of reclusive rock gnomes, resides in a small network of caves in the mountains to the southeast. The gnomes of Gnomengard are known for their magical inventions. They might have something with which to defeat the dragon. Get whatever you can from them. If you bring back something useful and don't want to keep it for yourselves, Townmaster Harbin Wester will pay 50 gold pieces for it. You guys think we should just grab all of these? Try to get as much gold as possible?
Sure.
All right.
Sounds good to me.
Dwarf prospectors found ancient dwarven ruins in the mountains southwest of here and have begun an archaeological dig for treasure and relics. They need to be warned that a white dragon has moved into the area. Take the warning to them, then return to Townmaster Harbin Wester to collect the 50 gold pieces. All right, let's just grab them all then.
All right. So from here, you guys are deciding to hit the town, like out of the inn?
Think so, right, guys?
Yep.
I don't know, who's our leader?
Who did he say that we needed to go see to possibly get a buggy?
Mikal at the stables.
A cow at the stables. I guess let's head to the stables and see if we can get that
Do
buggy.
we think we need any supplies before going? Like, does anybody have potions or anything like that? Yeah, I don't know how much they cost, but maybe we can.
I don't think I can afford any more supplies.
Yeah, if someone puts their shoulder on Jarvan, he'll become encumbered.
Same.
So I'm just gonna pull a token out to symbolize the group because I didn't make one for the group. So this is where you guys are at right now. The inn is, or the stables up here. If you guys want to go up there first.
Seems like a plan.
All right, you guys
To
head
the stables.
over that way, and you guys run into Mikal, who is a stable keep, and he's tending to his horses, and he's like, good day, fine people. Anything I can help or assist you with today?
Yes, we're looking for a cart. We hear that you might have one for rent.
We do have carts. We have a cart that comes with one horse. That is we charge 1 gold piece a day if it's something that you all would be interested in. Wait.
I like my feet.
I know. Mayhem?
Hey!
Oh my
How
god, I
are
seen you
you?
perform at the inn. Are you part of this group?
Oh, yeah. Of course. Look, why wouldn't I be? They all look manly and studly. Why wouldn't I be?
I'll tell you what. I'll let you guys rent this for free, but you have to tell anybody you meet that's looking for an adventure about my business and have them only come rent from me. But if you do that, I'd be more than willing to part with this for free on a rental basis.
Hey, I don't mind.
Wow, it is such a pleasure to meet you.
Hey, nice to meet you too.
If you don't mind me asking, what are you all doing?
We're just out adventuring, looking to find some gold and adventure.
Sounds like our first stop is going to go talk to that midwife that's out of town and.
Oh, Adabra, yeah, she's she's a good girl. I'm personally am also a little worried about her out there. But if you guys are going adventuring, you guys might want to stop by the Miners Exchange. It's just south of here. There's a lady there named Helia, and I know she's been looking for some adventurers to do something for her. I don't know quite the details, but if you guys want to go and speak to her before you guys leave, at least maybe listen to what she has to say.
Appreciate the tip, friend.
All right. Well, enjoy the horse. Please don't make me regret this. And don't lose Betty.
All right, Betty. We'll take good care of Betty for you.
All right. What do you guys want to do now?
As they're getting the
Miners Exchange.
As they're getting the buggy ready, I kind of look over at Jarvan, recognize him from talking to Mayhem, and ask him, "Who is Mayhem?"
I'm still trying to figure out if Betty's the horse or the cart. No, but seriously, it does seem like this tiefling is well known. I've never heard of her, but if she knows this place and she knows the people, I mean, look at the gold she just saved us. Sounds like she's going to be the face, at least for a while.
That's easy enough.
Wait, are we saying that Mayhem is our leader? Just so I have a clear chain of command.
I think they're saying face. I don't know if they're saying leader. But I don't know. They could be saying leader.
Everybody seems to recognize her, and everyone seems to be favorable towards her. I feel like it wouldn't be a bad idea. For now, hopefully.
Wow, that was the last words Clint ever says. All right, so we're gonna head to the Miners Exchange.
Yep.
Might as well leave town with as many opportunities as possible.
All right.
Especially if Mayhem's gonna keep getting me free stuff.
Yeah, free stuff.
As you come in, it looks like a fairly old and well-used miner exchange. It's probably been around for a very long time, and they've been trying to rebuild it. And you see a female behind the counter named Helia Thornton. And our first roll, Eminence, can you roll me a perception check with advantage?
Now to figure that out.
All right, if you click on, you know what? I can actually just do this, which I like this. But you can just click on your character sheet and click perception. Oh wait, I cannot click that because, yeah, you just have to roll perception. So yeah, click your character sheet. On your attributes, you'll see something that says perception. Just click that and then just hit with advantage. Perfect. So as you walk in, you can't help but notice that Helia is flipping a black coin with an S on it. As she's just flipping it behind the counter.
So as we, I'm assuming as we walk in, everybody kind of starts to wander around and look through everything, see what all's going on. And since I catch this token with an S flipping through her fingers, it catches my attention. So I'm going to pull out my token and also slide it across the counter towards her and say hello.
She looks up at you and she kind of points her nose Yeah, like we're like that the little tapping of the nose, like you're part of the guild kind of thing.
I'd slowly take it back and put it in my pocket and tell her, I was like, yeah, I dabble. And just kind of feeling everything out and seeing what's going on around here.
It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Helia. I kind of run the, around here. And, it's, if you're looking for any kind of slightly shadier thing, I might have what you're looking for as well, like any kind of lockpicks or some thieves' tools or anything like that. I can help you out if that's what you're looking for. But other than that, what can I do for you?
We heard from our friend over at the stables that there might be something that you want some help with. We're already going out to go and talk to Adabra and see if we can get her to come back to help with some of the wounded around here. They suggested to also come speak with you because you may have something that needs done.
I do. So, if you guys are by chance heading to the Dwarven Exchange, or the Dwarven Excavation, there's some dwarfs there doing a dig there. I really would like a map of that temple that they're working on.
Mayhem leans over and whispers to Imminent, "Hey, that's one of the things we'll have to do later. Let's go to that excavation site."
Yeah, she overhears this because she's a very perceptive person. She goes, "If that's where you're heading, I can make it worthwhile for you. I can throw in whatever the town Harbin Wester's offering you. I'll slip 50 more gold in if you guys can get me a map. If you can, and I want you know what I mean, Eminence, when I mean like a good map drawn out, like
a good blueprint
like
of
secret
what
doors,
they're digging.
Traps, anything that you see that I might be able to use for an advantage for a later thing. I would happily pay you 50 extra gold on top of whatever they're paying for that blueprint."
Okay. So all you want is a blueprint of what they've got set up. You don't want anything else.
I want a personal blueprint. I don't want one that you found. I want you to map out a blueprint from personal experience. I need to know what it's like today, not what it was like 50 years ago.
Okay. I kind of lean over to Mayhem and let her in and let her know that I need to draw a map of what's set up over there.
I think that could
and
be
just
doable.
I believe all we're doing is going over there to warn them of the dragon and then coming back, right?
Yeah.
Nothing else?
Yeah, that's all it says, is to warn them.
Trauma telepathically reaches out to Mayhem and says, "Do that thing with your breast. You usually get more stuff when you do."
She just rolls her eyes at Trawicus. And she leans over on the counter. She goes to Helia. "So, Helia, darling, if we're going to be mapping out secret passages and stuff like that, we might need some of those lockpicks to get into some secret passages."
She leans over the table. She goes, "Mayhem, darling, I'll happily give them to you. 25 gold each."
She looks at Trawicus and shrugs, and is like, "Guess I'm not her type." And walks away.
Trauma looks at the other person curiously, says, "That usually works. What happened?"
Eminence kind of laughs and looks back to Helia and says kind of the same basis as well. "If we're gonna do this, I might need some starting supplies if I need to get into some places."
All right, I'll tell you what, because I know you'll be good for it. I'm gonna lend you a set, but you gotta pay me when you get back for them, because you know us, we don't make money for free. I'll
make you a deal.
Okay, what's the deal?
Whatever reward that you're going to make us, I'll take. You said what? 50 gold for this blueprint, and you want 25 for the tools that you're gonna loan us.
Mm-hmm.
I bring you the blueprint and the tools back. I'll take a flat 40. That way we can use them and bring them back. You still make a little bit of gold. You don't have to pay us as much. We get to use them to our advantage, and you can also get your tools back at the same time. If for some reason we lose them, I end up breaking them or anything, we just deduct it out of the reward. We can still give you the blueprint, and you'll just pay us 25.
I mean, I don't see where I lose in that situation, so you got yourself a deal. I will, how do I give to you for free? It says
Trauma telepathically reaches out to Mayhem and says, "He doesn't have breasts. How'd he do that and you didn't?"
She sticks her tongue out at Dropicus and rolls her eyes.
Dwarven thinks to himself, I am far away from home.
Alright, and she's like, remember, we gotta stick together and look out for each other, so I appreciate it, and I don't expect anything free in return from you either, but we still gotta look out for each other, and even if it means pay for each other's services. So, yeah, here you go. She hands you the tools, and she's like, yeah, so I'm looking forward to seeing your guys' work, and maybe I can use you guys in the future too if everything goes good with this.
I appreciate it. If there's anything else, whenever you see us come strolling by, just grab one of us, just let us know, and we'll see what we can help you with. But we're going to go on our way, and I'll bring you back that blueprint here shortly.
I'd appreciate it.
How does Helia look like?
Helia, she looks...
She human?
Yeah, she's human. Okay. She has like black hair. She looks kind of rough. She looks like a no-nonsense person. But she's attractive in her own way. But she's definitely looks on the shadier side.
Okay.
Sold me on the black hair. Sold.
Alright, so what do we want to do now? Do we want to get to the world so you can see the locations, or is there anything you guys want to shop for? Do you guys want to introduce yourself to any of the shopkeepers, or...
Mayhem would like to check. She says, hey, I really think we need at least, we don't know exactly what we're walking into. We'd like to at least check on supplies if there's like a shopkeeper around.
So you want like a provisioners, or you want like weaponry and armor?
She's seeing how much a potion would be. Or is there no potion shop here?
No, yeah, I mean, you can, you probably, maybe the provisioner.
Okay, so.
Alright, so you guys head to the provisioner, and you guys walk in. This is Barthen's provision. As you walk in, looks like a general store. Has supplies, backpacks, stuff like that for adventuring. Elmar of Barthen is a lean and balding human man, about 50 years old. He employs a couple young clerks, as you see wandering around, that are always willing to help load and unload wagons. They also wait on the customers when Barthen's not around. You come in, and he greets you. Hello, friend. Mayhem.
Hey.
Seen you from at the inn. Anything I can do for you?
Yeah. My friends and I were about to go on a huge adventure to try to help the town folks out that are out of town. And I was wondering, are you in your supply? Do you have any potions by chance?
Well, actually, while you're out, you might want to go save Adabra Gwyn. She's actually our potion maker. So unfortunately, I do not sell any potions, but I can help you with any rations, any kind of other general supplies you might need.
I know. She looks at her friends. Hey, friends, I'm pretty good on my rations. Are you guys all good with that? Before we embark?
I have sustenance for at least a week.
Do we know how far we're traveling?
Yeah, where is exactly the, do you know, Barthen, do you happen to, his name's Barthen, right?
Barthen, yep.
Do you happen to know exactly where Your
Well, his name's technically Elmar.
Elmar, do you happen to know exactly what direction your apothecary's at?
Oh, she lives in like a windmill about 10 miles south of here.
Oh, 10 miles? That's probably what? Less than a day's worth? Half day's worth to get over there?
Oh,
well, we have a cart.
I mean,
so-
if you have a cart, you should be able to make it there in like 6 hours ish.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll go talk to. Unfortunately, I mean, I would love to give you some business, but we're pretty set. We think we need to go save your apothecary and see what she.
No
can
problem. Just remember us for any of your needs that you might need in the future.
All right. Thanks so much, Elmer. Right?
Elmar, yeah.
Elmar.
All right. What do you guys want to do now?
Seems like it's time to head out.
Let's go grab Betty.
All right. So we will head to. First, I will show you guys the map. Once I can find it. All right, and we are right here in Phandalin. You see on the back of the pages, you see one.
Back of what?
On the back of the quest things. I'm just gonna show them to you because.
Okay.
But why is it not? It's not letting me click on them for some reason. Why? Alright, I guess for now I'll just have to ping it so I don't spend 10 hours trying to figure this out.
I wish our game master could get this stuff together.
Same, dude. Trashed here.
Damn.
Pretty much the worst. Alright, so, wow, I can't even ping? Okay, you see where my mouse is at?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, this is Umbridge Hill.
Okay.
This right here, southwest of there, is the Dwarven excavation. And this right here is Nomergard.
So, I guess we were heading to the apothecaries in Underhill.
And
right?
under
whatever.
Umbridge Hill.
Umbridge Hill.
Yeah. So is that what you guys want to do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
So who's
Yeah, who's going to be driving the cart? And
If no one else offers, Jarvan wouldn't mind.
I can sit right next to Jarvan because I do have that vehicles land that
okay.
expertise to help out with that.
And then I need to know who is looking out, like looking perception-wise, like who's keeping an eye on things, and I need to know how fast you guys are traveling from the driver. So are you guys slow, medium, or fast speed?
Trauma car will be staying out for perception.
Okay.
I think medium's fine.
Okay, perfect.
Sun's napping in the back of the cart.
I can use one more person who wants to be on lookout. Anyone with decent perception want to look out?
You can put Eminence on lookout. He's just going to be sitting there fiddling with his coin still, trying to get it to do what he wants it to do.
Alright, so inside the cart, you guys notice in the back there is a chest, which you guys are welcome to put any loot or anything you guys find too heavy to carry in there, which will be available to you whenever this cart's available. So if you don't have access to it, make sure you click on the journal and
So I can actually drag something
Yep.
in there if I wanted to.
yep,
Oh,
anything
sick.
you might need. And a little
Really?
that
Who's
closed door
naked?
in there.
Really?
It's a spare set.
Oh.
All right. So she's gonna put her pan flute in there as she's using her violin. And yeah, it should be good.
All right, so I would like to get a perception check from Trauma and Imminenson.
Normal?
Yeah, it's normal.
I know things.
I don't know things.
Do you see the chest, Avad?
No, just tokens.
So
Does the chest pop up
so
for everyone whenever
it-
somebody clicks it?
yeah, in
Yeah, I
the
think so.
left-hand side, yeah, it's a party chest. Make sure you go to Journal Notes and toggle on Toggle Notes Display.
At least
Sure,
Trauma can see
that's-
things. I'm still sitting here fiddling with my coin. I might see something in the background.
Is that in game settings? Because I don't see.
No, so on the
Yeah.
left-hand side, you'll see your token, you'll see the measurement tool, and then you'll see something that looks like a little banner or reward that says Journal Notes on the left-hand side.
I don't see it either.
So
Should be the left column, third icon down.
you know the ones we change when you change to target and everything like
Okay,
that. There's
I
the
see it now.
person, there's the L-shaped ruler, and then there's a banner that says Journal Notes.
Okay, so click on that, and then make
And
sure
then it
Toggle
looks like a
Notes displays on.
lollipop. Make sure that's highlighted.
I'm concerned about seeing a flute and clothes in here.
Yep, don't worry about it. This one time at band camp.
Yeah.
So everybody have it on now?
Is it? It says. So you click journal notes and click what?
The
Click
token,
Toggle Notes Display.
It looks
so,
like a lollipop.
yeah.
Second one down.
Got it.
Perfect. So yeah, now you should see stores and everything, because pretty much all that kind of stuff is done through journals in here. So you gotta have those on. All right. So as you guys are traveling, Trauma and Imminence, you guys really don't see anything. Nothing suspicious. It's a beautiful fall day on what the locals would say leaf fall in the year 1491 DR. It is the 8th. It's the first 10 day of the month. Beautiful fall day. You guys are just traveling. Is there anything anybody would like to do while we're traveling?
We're okay on rations, right?
Yeah, I'm
No.
okay. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm good.
I have 1 day of rations.
Wait, what? They come with 10 days.
Yeah, but we
Yeah,
some people
I
had to
only have
sell a
one.
bunch
I
of
only
stuff.
have 1 day of rations, which is what 5 rations. I had to sell some too because I couldn't carry.
I hope we don't run into any unintended delays.
I can go hunting.
Yeah, my survival is fairly high too, if need be.
All right, so as we're just traveling, enjoying the day, it takes you about 4 hours, despite what the gentleman said at Barthen's. And you guys roll up.
Heh.
See what he did there.
Got him. Let's see.
What time of day is it?
It is 2 p.m. 1400 hours.
I do love this little animated map.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks really, really cute.
All right. As you guys come, it looks like you came at a crazy time. Adabra is in the second floor of the windmill, screaming, "Can somebody please help me?" As you see a very nasty looking thing with a humanoid looking face, with a body of a lion, wings of a dragon, as a long tail at the end has cluster of deadly spikes. This vicious looking monster, along with another younger looking one. If you guys want to get a better view,
I'm assuming this map is like a normal topography map where these are lines of elevation.
Correct. Yeah, they
So she's up high.
So are we? They're up high then,
And is
correct?
that a
Like-
building she's in?
it is. It looks like a giant windmill.
Is there any stairs?
Okay, so
that
they're up
lead-
on a hill on a windmill.
Stairs are. You don't see any stairs from the outside, but you can see this man or this creature, yelling, "Let me in!" Like it's actually talking. Come out here.
So guys, I can throw voices and maybe distract them to come our way if we want to set up an ambush.
Question of etiquette here. Can I transform?
Yes. So for you to,
How tall is this fence in front of us?
you can easily peek over it. Just think of it as kind of like a wooden fence with slants and stuff on it. It's not anything that you'd have to.
So we can't like crouch behind it to stay out of view or anything. Okay.
All right. So
the transform trauma, you in your features, you'd click on wild shape.
Wild shape. All right. So with a little bit of growl, I start to transform.
Gnarly.
God, that was
That
so
sounded a little weird.
fucking loud. Holy
Why are you so squishy?
Don't worry.
Sound effects.
I'm a little bit
Okay.
bummed out about that.
I thought I was a squishy one.
What happened to that list?
It should there should be like something you can type in. It should bring up like a typing bar that you can type in like direwolf or whatever. When you click wild shape,
So I'm gonna assume
I just
with
did.
our.
But it's not doing anything.
you
I'm
type
gonna
in
assume since
direwolf
we're
and you
setting
click
up
the
an
direwolf.
ambush.
I don't see it.
That yeah, like here, let me try it to see if
Just because you guys needed to hear that again.
It's so squishy.
why is it not
I needed to hear it again so I can turn it down more. That's for sure.
you could just turn it up in your you can turn it down under the playlist thing where it says music on the top right corner, and you can lower all the volumes from there.
So
Set
since we're
everything
setting
to
up
15% now.
since we're setting up a trap, I'm assuming these ruins that are ahead of us are tall enough that I can crouch down behind and they can't see me, or
There we go.
All right, so for 1 second, Trauma, since you're the first person to really use your ability, can you explain what it looks like when you transform?
All right, so with a little bit of growl, I just kind of hunch down a little bit, and then I jump in the air, and you'll just see me kind of transform into, in the middle of the air, just transform into a giant dire wolf.
Rock on, my friend.
And then I kind of shake, like I'm shaking off water, and I just give another snarl, and I telepathically I reach out to everybody and says, that feels so much better.
Can I pet it?
Absolutely not.
So, as this lady is screaming, she sees you guys out the window, and she's screaming for you guys to help. That actually draws the mantic. Damn it! I keep trying to say his name. The creature's attention. It sees you.
Oh shoot! It guys.
Oh, well, let's set up for these mysterious creatures that are coming at us.
It flies in the air, and it lands.
Oh, that's cheating.
Right here. And it says, "I would suggest you all leave before things get real ugly for you."
I suggest you leave before you get real ugly for you.
I can't imagine leaving unless you're letting her walk out to us.
You don't tell me where to go. I am the apex.
Bro, you're gonna look great on the in floor.
Right?
you would turn it to a great rug.
Can you roll me a... Well, let me try to use this. I need... Is that really what I have to do for this? I want you to roll me a
dice?
I didn't mean for Clint, but sure, go ahead. Wait, that roll for you guys? That's not good. Alright, yeah, just roll me a medicine check. Just go to your character sheet and hit medicine.
Normal?
Yeah, it's normal. Oh, it's so close. So you can see the young one looks like it's injured, but you can't see why it's injured. But you can see that it's like limping around and it's following the bigger one around.
Did they just want the apothecary's help?
I would suggest that you guys just leave right now and let me take what's mine. As he just says, and you just see these rows of teeth, and like I said, this human-looking nasty face on this lion's head with these, I mean, it looks very intimidating, dragon wings and spikes all on its tail.
Can I take some very small steps forward as I talk to, I guess, the apex one?
Yeah.
And I guess try and cast Charm Person to try and help keep them on our side before a fight breaks out?
Sure, you can try.
Like slowly crosses through the fence.
He's just eyeing you. He's like, I would not take another step.
Like, listen, we're all on the same side here. We can possibly help you. Are you needing help, or are you? What's wrong? What's going on?
I need food and I need healing. My family.
Okay.
And I will kill every one of you to make sure that my family survives.
Why so aggressive?
If we can help you get your family healed, the person that's here can help you, because we're here to help them. We can help you.
And how can
Don't
you
relish the
help
thought
me?
of ending the life of someone trying to protect their family. Surely you will be wise in this.
So, I would say at this point, Zavad probably has a good view. If you want to roll medicine, and is anybody else proficient in medicine that wants to help Zavad?
I can help with my half proficiency.
You can help with your half proficiency. So, Zavad, if you want to roll with advantage, because Sassy's helping you, but Sassy, explain how you're helping.
I'm helping by how would
Sorry,
I
a
help
bit
you?
premature. Mayhem has that tendency to do that to people.
I basically played a soothing melody to help, I guess, the situation.
So as you're looking at the younger one, you can tell that its leg, and from your knowledge of medicine and your monk studies, you can tell that it looks blackened, almost like it's been frostbitten.
Can I roll a persuasion check to try and convince him to let us help him with the apothecary?
You just want to try to persuade him? That's what you're going for?
I guess so.
Sure. So yeah, go ahead and roll me a persuasion check and tell me what you're trying to say to him.
Let's see here. Normal. Oh fuck. I kind of as I'm like sidestepping to get a better view, I kind of trip over myself and get flustered. I'd try and tell him, like, we're here to help with the apothecary. We don't have an issue with you. We'd like to help you as well.
You see the creature get on its hind legs and goes, "What makes you think I need help from such lesser beings? I can get what I need myself."
I kind of look
Sorry
back
to
over
look
towards
angry.
Mayhem. I've exhausted my options. I don't know what to do now.
Your youngling looks like it's been frostbitten by what my monk tells me.
What do you know of such things? All I know is I have a time limit here. So it's either you guys leave, or you guys figure out something, or I'm just gonna have to take out everybody until I get what I get.
What you're about to get is
we're
stealing.
happy to leave, but we're not leaving without her. If she comes down with us, we can take off and you can do whatever you'd like.
I need her, though.
Have you tried asking her nicely instead of threatening her?
I don't ask peasants for what I can rightfully take.
See, darling, that's the wrong attitude. You know, you get more. Oh no, expression.
With honey
looking at
instead of
honey?
vinegar.
Like-
Yeah, you get more with honey than with vinegar.
Trauma just kind of shakes his head.
Yeah, at this point, Eminence kind of sidesteps back away from Mayhem.
Yeah, he's just looking like confused, like what? He looks at the chat. What did you just say? I don't understand this speak.
You know,
Oh, God.
sweet. You get things when you're sweet, people will help. When you're all aggressive like you're being, everybody just doesn't want to help you.
And how could you possibly help me?
We can get the apothecary to help your youngling.
We can get your youngling healed.
Mayhem, ask him if he saw the dragon, if his leg's frostbitten.
Was it a dragon that happened to get your poor little youngling frostbitten?
Like the mention of the word dragon just puts like something that you wouldn't think you would see from something so monstrous. You almost see like a tinge of fear, and it's not something that this particular kind of creature is used to feeling. Like, I don't want to talk about such foul beasts. Chased me from my home, takes everything from me, and now I'm out here trying to survive.
No, you can have this as your new home. The apothecary can heal your youngin. There's plenty of food inside, and then we can go back to town. And then we don't have to hurt you.
Adabra is out the window saying, "I'm not leaving!"
Oh, great.
Oh, this bitch.
Rolling initiative?
Finally.
Is that what we're doing?
Is this something that I can climb over?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a pretty small fence.
Jarvan puts away his bow and pulls out his healer's kit, and he starts to slowly climb over the fence towards the manticore.
He looks over at you and just gives like this growl, like, and you have a feeling that growl is saying, "Don't take another step."
Fine. Listen, I too have seen this dragon. It's killed off my family. I don't know how you lived, but I understand you being a great beast. Even you can be scared. Let us help your young one. Is there any other family members that are also in need?
Roll a persuasion check.
Normal?
Yeah, it's normal.
We are not persuasive group. That's sure.
He looks at you and goes, "What I have and what my family is none of your business."
Can I like just put them to sleep and we can heal the youngling, and when he wakes up he sees that we helped him?
You can certainly try.
But what if I miss?
Rolling for initiative.
Then we turn them into rugs.
Seems like we're not getting through with him. Maybe if we just show him by, healing his youngling. Do you guys want me to try to put him to sleep?
Put Big Boy to sleep?
Put just both of them to sleep.
Worth a shot.
It's
I'd rather
worth
not
it's
end
worth
life.
a shot. I feel like I'm gonna tell Jarvan that we're gonna slowly move to the left and get out of the way while she does this.
Understood.
Alright.
I know we can't necessarily hide, but flanking's a good idea.
Yeah, we'll get out of the way for a second. And now I'm gonna signal back to Mayhem, like me mimicking playing a violin and then doing the like my hands beside my head go to sleep type deal to make her put him to sleep.
All right, here we go. Normal, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which manticore did I sleep? No.
Okay.
The small one. Okay.
But
right.
not the one we needed to sleep.
That's not what we needed. We're so fucked up now.
And
Hold on. Can I add something?
what's that?
Did the Papa Manticore notice that it would be a spell, or can we role play this a little bit more?
Yeah, you can certainly try to roleplay a little bit more. But
Okay.
I can tell you, like, in this instance, he saw that it was a spell, and there's about to be anger. So, but I will give you a chance if you want to see what you can
Alright.
do.
If he's smart enough to know that it was a spell, then it's not going to work. My plan. That's okay.
All right. So, then in this case, we're going to roll initiative. Let me start combat.
Question: where is initiative on this one?
It's on your. If you look at features, at least I can
Utility.
see.
You can, under utility, you can roll initiative too.
Thank you. Oof.
Good grief, in my rolling. Everybody needs to calm down.
I am not seeing initiative.
So if you go under the, those top choices, inventory, feature, spells, attributes, you go under utility, there's a roll initiative button under combat.
And you could probably see it under the combat
You can see it under
tab.
Oh, let's go! You fucked me.
He bumped me.
I went from a 19.
That's awesome.
Sassy, can you bring up your encounter thing? I'm just curious what it shows for you.
Like this?
Yeah. Okay.
Cheating.
I just wanted to make sure it doesn't show like their health and stuff.
I didn't know the dice interacted with each other. Oh no.
No, they don't. They don't. It seems like
It's
They
predetermined.
Oh.
All right, so that will put Sin first.
I needed to sleep with the papa.
All right then.
One job, Mayhem.
good try.
You're still outnumbered.
A little bit.
It's probably the ale. I had to delete the ale from my inventory. No, seriously, because I was
Can you
encumbered
tell
as well.
people how to use the
Oh, so yeah, if you click on your character and if you notice on the left-hand row, right click your character, there'll be swords up in the torch, and you click that, you'll get like the same not even the bottom of the corner, like the lost that has.
So I gotta toggle the combat state.
It's nice.
That's so cool.
If you right-click your tokens, it's like the cross swords on the left-hand side.
Interesting.
Okay, bonus action hex.
How many actions do we get?
You get one action, one bonus action, and one move.
Okay.
Alright, so we got Hex. You want to explain what it looks like when you're casting a spell?
I don't know, not really for hex. I didn't really have anything thought out for hex.
Fair enough.
But I will now point my sword at it and Eldritch Blast.
Oh, that does hit. Oh, big hit.
Thanks, son.
So angry.
as you see this blast just come out, and it hits him like right in the chest, and his chest like it like absorbs over the chest, and you can see like the chest like gets pushed in a little bit, and you can tell that was like a real solid hit to him.
Then I think I'll back up a step. And then my turn.
Sassy.
Alright.
You got us in this mess, Mayhem. Now get us out.
Do that breath thing.
So, she does a little twirl, and she goes, yo.
Does a little pop up to her tippy toes. Yeah, we've seen that move.
Yeah, you should have. Yeah, you should have went for the honey. And she vicious. Oh, blocked by a wall. Fuck you, wall. She moves, climbs over. I can jump over the fence, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here, I'll move you. Sorry, I guess I didn't explain correctly how that wall works, so I'm just gonna let you guys work around it.
Alright, so she goes, you should have went with the honey. She's gonna vicious mockery. This guy.
He looks at you like, your honey doesn't interest me. Alright, bonus action.
Alright, bonus action. She's going to inspire. Looks like the monk is inspire. Alright, Zavad. Sorry I didn't sleep the right one, but you got this.
Sounds so confident all of a sudden.
Can't cast it on him?
No.
I'm going to move you here, but then I'm going to move you back, so go ahead and cast it on him, because like I said, it's my fault for not explaining them all, I guess. I didn't read enough about it.
Then I still have some people that I can move, right?
Yes.
Can you move me 2 spaces to the left?
Gotcha. Sure. Do that in your turn.
That would be my turn.
Alright, Clint, you are up for your first D&D combat action.
Oh shit!
Clint trips on the fence, loses 7 hit points.
Now remember, the little one is sleeping, so it won't have an action.
Don't mess this up, Clint.
I got this.
No pressure.
Pressure. The entire internet is watching you.
Do you want to
move me
do you want to
and
move there, Clint?
Yeah. So I'm gonna jog over and jump over the fence. And when I jump over the fence, I realize that something that I've been practicing might come in handy. So you see me. Hang on.
I'll press T on him.
Press T. Ah. Let's see here. You see me pull out a piece of string that's been in my back pocket, just kind of chilling. I whip it like it's a whip, and it starts to crackle. So I'm gonna cast Lightning Lure on Homeboy over there.
He looks at this streak of lightning that comes out like a whip, and it comes out to get him, and it looks like it's gonna hit his paw, and he just lifts up his paw very nonchalantly, like what the hell was that? What is this? And just puts it back down and looks over at you. So bonus action.
I'm just gonna take a side step this way.
I'm sorry, your string failed you, Clint.
All right, is that your turn?
That'll be in turn.
All right, Zavad, you're up.
Alright, I slowly walk over as I pick up my quarterstaff. Sorry, friend, I relish doing no harm to those who have not harmed me, but I see no other options.
Hey, my Bard inspiration.
Hey, nice. Ooh, that cracked him good. Do you want to explain what it looks like when you're hitting him with it?
Just kick my staff up and hit him on the side of the face.
He just gets hit in the face, and like you see these rows of teeth, and you actually see like 3 of the teeth just get knocked out, and like spits him on the side, and he just looks back at you ferociously.
And now I'm gonna turn around and kick him. Aww. Alright.
You turn around to do like the spin kick, and he just slightly moves out of the way, and it just brushes by, like it almost pets like the fur of his mane.
And now I'm gonna walk away.
With your 90,000.
Oh, it's another
Real-
attack of opportunity.
Really wish you would have stayed there.
Yeah, watch
There is
out.
attack of
There is
opportunity.
Attack opportunity.
I have mobile, sir. I cannot be attacked of opportunity.
I stand corrected, good sir.
Oh.
So he does not take attack of opportunity.
Have no AC until I level one more time. I will not be standing up there with you, Trauma. Sorry.
He's running around all nibbly bibbly.
Damn it.
Oh, attack.
Next level, make good use of that.
All right, Trauma as the direwolf. It is your turn.
So Trauma puts his head down, hair on his back stands up, and he leaps forward. And he takes a leap forward. Come on, Trauma, move.
Maybe it's something with how big you are in the fence. I'll move you in.
Thank you. Alright, and with a growl, he's going to go ahead and take a bite. I don't know where the bite is here.
It should be on your character sheet. It just should say bite.
There we go. Okay, standard roll. Wait, why didn't
You're
it?
targeting him. Do you hover over and press T?
Okay, and there we go.
All right. So
Oh,
that you come in for the bite, and again, he just kind of knocks your jaw aside to avoid being hit.
now with a bonus, can I do that again?
You
Or no?
cannot. You cannot do
Okay.
another attack.
All right.
Let's see. The bonus that under your action, they'll kind of tell you what you can do. The only thing you'd probably really be able to do with your turn is revert.
I'm not going to revert. Direwolf, damn it. All right. Well, then I'm done.
All right. It is a Ward's turn.
Alright, you're gonna have to move me, because I don't know if I can hop this fence. Just, yeah, there you go, perfect. Alright, Jarvan, I did say I was holding my healer's tools. I'm gonna go ahead and drop those, and I'm gonna pull out my longsword,
Okay.
and I'm going to sprint over towards the small one. I'm going to ready an attack towards the small one, and I'm going to yell towards the main manticore, "Surrender, so we can give you the help that you need!" And I'm holding my attack near the head of the sleeping young manticore.
I like it.
I'm going to end my turn.
Shit. That's Sleepy Manticore's turn, so he comes. Alright, it is the Manticore's turn. He turns around and he looks at you, and he is just he is just enraged that you would do such a thing. And again, he asks, "What could you possibly offer me that would give me any assistance?" I'll let you go ahead and roll a percentage or a with advantage. What am I looking for? Persuasion with advantage.
Persuasion? Yeah, persuasion.
With advantage. Savant said, man, only if you had advantage there. Fucking rip. Okay, 100%.
It's too soon, about if only I had advantage. It's too soon.
Who's rolling?
I was scared. I panicked.
Okay, I'm sorry. What's up? Just come back.
You can go ahead and roll me persuasion with advantage.
Okay. Oh, good grief. We are the least persuasive group.
So again, he's
I
like,
fear it will be the way of the sword.
dare you threaten me? And he just takes up and he lifts off 50 feet. The trauma will get attack of opportunity. So go ahead and target him and roll your claw attack.
Wait, my claw?
Or your bite, whatever it is.
Okay. And just do standard roll?
Yep, standard roll.
Oh, for the love of everything holy, why doesn't it?
Did you target?
That does hit. Oh, that would have been so great if you would have tripped him too. So your trip unfortunately fails. So you chunk him for damage, and while he just lifts off and like the air comes up, and as he's lifting up, you just like you reach up and you almost bite his Achilles, and you hear him make a noise, but he keeps flying upwards. He's looking pretty injured as he eyes over to the person who has a longsword to his child, and he will his tail moves up, and you see from it spikes that shoot out. One. The spikes just
Miss.
come and just fly by you. Two. Oh man!
Wow.
Spike, he's just out of pure rage and anger. His tail is just flopping, flying, and a third attack. The spike comes and it hits you like right in the shoulder, between your chest and your shoulder, and it hits you for 6 damage as you take the wound, and that is his turn.
Thank God that wasn't Clint.
Hey, I'd still be alive. Leave me alone.
Another reason why I moved in, y'all.
And
What is
Odd goes first this round.
Oh, I forgot
Oh,
I
that's
double
right.
rolls.
Yeah.
The house rule.
Yes, he has 50
I
feet in the air.
whisper to Zavad because he's by me. I go to Zavad. I'm like, I have healing. What if I healed the leg? Will it stop fighting us? Too much have already died already. We don't want this, right?
Good idea. I have a spike in my
I don't think anyone. Just too full of rage. I don't think that's gonna work mid-fight to stop him.
We need to bring him
What's
down.
the range on these darts, Jay?
I want to say it's 34. Past 30, it's disadvantage, but let me double check. It's 20-60, so 20 feet is you fire normally at 60, up to 60 feet, but with disadvantage.
And he said he's 50 feet in the air.
50 feet in the air.
Oh god, oh, this is gonna be miserable, but
Way the fuck
what
up
is...
there.
I don't want to go hit the sleeping one, so we're just gonna throw some darts, I suppose. Oh god.
All right. Dart flies up, moves his wing, like almost like does like a fighter jet turn, and just like the dart just flies right past his wing.
Yeah, we'll go stand by his kid and threaten it some more, I suppose.
Join the club.
Yeah, end turn.
I love this group so much already. It's everyone threatening children already. This is perfect. All right, Sassy Cat. Or I should say Mayhem. I should start using your characters' names.
Mayhem, she lost her family. She just feels like she could somehow calm this manticore down. And she goes to it. We told you we were here to help you. Let us help you. Watch how I help your young. And she's gonna cast a healing spell on the injured.
Better not wake that little bitch up.
If you wake him up, it's over with. It's like, well, this is a great D&D session, guys. Full wipe first day.
Yep. Team wipe, awesome.
Rock falls on party.
Full wipe day 1. Full wipe.
Goes to heal the he's still sleeping.
All right, as he's the creature's looking at you and sees you like casting something on his child after already being threatened. Looks back, but does see that the child seems slightly refreshed. Go ahead and roll me a persuasion check and tell me what you're gonna say to the creature.
Look at its leg. Its frostbite's going away. Why must more families die because of this?
Again, he's gonna ask you, what could you do for me?
Did you just see? I healed your young. I continue healing your young.
You think one heal? You think one little thing is going to cure all my problems? What are you gonna do for me?
We're gonna kill that fucking dragon!
Roll persuasion with advantage.
You better hope I don't get to that kid up putting his head in my mouth.
Persuasion with advantage.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so the manticore, if you allow, because technically it's not my turn, swoops down like at a nosedive pace and literally skids like the feet on the ground because it landed so aggressively.
Man, it's just staring right at it.
At this tiefling. The creature says, "You what?"
I said, we are here to kill the fucking dragon! Let us do our job!
The manticore stops and looks at you. Says, "If you heal my child right now, when it's time for you to fight that dragon, you call upon me and I'll fucking help you."
Rock on! So,
Does that end combat?
huh?
I'm asking now, does that end combat?
I'm not
I
gonna.
think the wolf wanted to eat the little manicore.
I was really ready to munch, dude, so yeah, I guess it'll end combat.
Alright, everyone okay with that?
I believe so, yeah.
Ending life unnecessarily doesn't sit well.
It's fine.
Yeah, with
Nature.
a sigh of relief. I'm gonna drop my sword and just sit down in the rubble.
Alright, so but now you have to figure out how you're going to heal this thing. And with Mayhem saying it so profoundly, that's what made, like, he believes that you guys are going to be able to fight this dragon and eventually be able to kill it. So he offers to help you in your quest, but he gives you a special totem that, if used and it's not for fighting the dragon, he will instantly attack. He basically lets that be known.
But only for fighting the dragon.
Right.
which
He
means
said
he only will come and help fight the
you
dragon.
come and you fight if you fight the dragon. But, and he says to you, first you have to do what you promised, and you have to heal my child. He's not even concerned about himself, even though he's pretty beat up and injured himself.
All right.
I hope you all got enough stuff to do this.
Well, maybe we can talk
Alright,
to the
so-
apothecary to help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She slowly, like, peeks her head, like, down the stairs, and she says, "What did you just agree to?"
To help its young, and it will help us fight the dragon. Miss, what was her name?
Adabra.
Adabra. Miss Adabra, we're here to escort you back to town so you can be safe. There's a dragon out there. Clearly, it's trying to kill manticores out here.
And what do you need from me?
I peek my head through the door and look at her. I'm just casually say your assistance, especially with this little manicore.
Got any healing potions sitting around, maybe?
I'm willing to part with one healing potion, and that's it.
Do you think this one healing potion is going to be enough for this manticore?
I mean, it's a bigger one. It's not just a light one, but I can't guarantee nothing.
So if we let the Manicore eat you, then we can just have everything inside your little warehouse, right?
I mean, you could.
I say we take this one potion, and since the little manicore is still asleep, feed it to him like he's a little baby.
All right, so that will heal for. Go ahead and roll me a 2d4 plus 2. So it's the you can literally type in the chat /R. There you go, perfect. So it heals for 8. So that will.
Jarvan, you still got that medicine kit handy?
I point towards the fence. I kind of grab my sword and I stick it in the ground. And
I'll go grab it for you there while you
Okay.
still get that spike sit in your leg.
So the older manticore wakes up the young one, and it does look fully healed.
Oh.
Huge.
The wound, like the frostbite, the color just like starts coming right back to the leg and everything like that, and it looks up like gleefully, like, and the manticore turns to your group and says, "I'm in your debt just this once. You fight that dragon, you call me. I'll be there to help. But I swear, if you do it beforehand, I am not a slave. I am not a worker. I want revenge, though. And I want revenge against one thing, and that's the dragon. If you call me for anything else, you'll be my mortal enemy. Do you understand this?"
Yeah. We got you, boy. We got you.
Yeah, we get it.
But when we call you to fight this dragon, you better be on point.
No.
Mayhem said.
I'll be there and I'll be happy. And he just he licks his his mouth like viciously, but as he does it, you can see that he cuts his mouth a little bit from the missing teeth he had from that earlier hit with the with Savad's staff attack. And so but he almost relishes in the taste of blood, and him and his child take off and they fly away. So that leaves us here with Adabra, and she comes out. She goes, "Thanks, not my solution, because now I have to constantly be worried about him coming back."
He's not gonna come back.
Fine, the town council told us to come out here and bring you back to town anyways.
Yeah.
I'm not going anywhere.
This 50 feet of hemp and rope says you are. I need that gold, lady.
Look, I don't want to stop you from getting your gold. I will happily sign a letter saying that you came here and that you tried to get me back. But I'm not going back for that Weston. You don't understand. He wants me back because he's a greedy ass, and he just wants all my healing potions there. But one thing that you guys don't understand is I can't make my healing potions without this windmill. This is how I grind everything. So what he's asking for, I don't care. I'm not leaving. This is my family home, and I refuse to leave. I'll happily sign a letter for you stating that you tried, and I'll offer you my services if you want to buy healing potions from me at full price.
You were 4 hours away from town.
So he most likely won't give us our reward of the 50 gold he promised us. So what if you give us 2 potions and the letter?
Look,
and then we can call it.
I would have happily given you a potion, and I did give you a potion. I gave you an expensive potion.
Okay.
But you fed it to a creature, a beast, a monster.
Okay,
what
so
you choose
one
to do with it is
potion
you.
To equal the 50 gold.
Listen, we could have just let them eat you.
That wasn't some normal healing potion or some lesser weak healing potion. That was a premium brew healing potion.
So it's either the potion or your life, and we picked the potion.
Look, you guys could have killed it. I'm not the one stopping you guys. Look.
Why would I kill something for you? You're the one sitting out your window screaming help. We help. They're gone.
You're the
now
one
help us.
that came here for me. I just said a little help. And don't get me wrong, I appreciate your help, but I have work to do, and I am very, very busy.
We have work to do too.
Have you seen that there's a dragon?
All right.
These healing potions are going to be needed.
You're right, Karen.
Yeah, by the people who are injured in town right now.
We're just going to meet, guys. We're gonna discuss our options here. Let's just go down this way.
You go discuss, and she goes and storms upstairs.
I still like the rope idea personally.
Okay, guys.
I'm not doing any harm.
Very hostile, but I do get her point. This is where she makes her potions. Of why are we dragging her back to town if this is the windmill she needs to make her potions? So maybe we don't have all the insight of why this dude wants her back.
I mean, mortars and pestles exist, so...
Tramicus telepathically stuns everyone. I'm just going to go in there and destroy her windmill. She keeps us up. We don't have time for this. If she wants to be this way, I'll burn this place to the ground.
Well, it seems like she's on edge, just like everyone else. Just like us. Did you guys see any other family members? I heard family. Is there others inside the windmill besides herself?
I mean, she said family home. I think she inherited the place. I don't think there's anyone here besides her.
Well, if we can go back and maybe convince her that what she seems to need is protection, maybe some spare guards.
Who's got the best persuasion, I guess, to try and persuade her into coming back?
I have a solid
Probably
-1.
Mayhem.
My persuasion, yeah, I'm plus 5 on persuasion.
Do the breast thing.
All right, go do the breast thing.
Well, what are we offering her? Like, we want the
protection.
But we don't stay here.
We don't know.
Her.
Yeah, but we don't know what she wants. She's just saying, "Oh, he's greedy." So is she trying to profit off of all of this, or is she legitimately? That's what it sounds like, right? But is there something a little bit more? Like, oh well, if I can make my potions safely and not leave home and protect this place, like, great. If that's what she wants, then we can offer that to her, but she has to come with us because getting her signature isn't going to tell the whole story.
I can't imagine that she has to grind 24/7. I'm sure that the town would happily send her out here escorted with guards.
It sounds like
every
she
couple of days.
Yeah, it sounds like she's greedy. It sounds like, she's going to charge the town full price if there is a dragon. If she was truly altruistic, she wouldn't care.
Well,
She would just make it. So unless she plans on sitting here and mass producing it, which this could be the only way, then if not, I'll do the rope and tie her to my
I'll
back
say, dude,
and
I'm with the
run her
monk.
back.
Let's just tie this bitch up and go.
I'm with Mayhem.
Then it can be what's his face's problem. Collect our gold. Be like, now you deal with her squabbling.
Yeah, but
You wanna-
she's obviously very highly sought after. She's a professional, right? That's why, I feel like having her as an ally would probably be more beneficial. But
Doesn't sound like she wants to be much of an ally.
well, she obviously wants something that we can't offer her right now. But if we can later, then that could be something really good. But I don't know. I mean, I'm not very charismatic, and if Mayhem wants to go the little bit of the chaotic route, I'm down.
Yeah, I have no. Well, I don't have. It's not like I have none, but I don't have any charisma, so.
Yeah, I mean, Mayhem can give it one more shot to try to talk reason, but I think leaving her out here means that the town will have no apothecary. There's no way the dragon sees this giant windmill and doesn't come eventually. And if she couldn't handle a single adult manticore,
True.
Right.
True.
at least if she's in town, the town still has an apothecary, even if it's a mad apothecary.
Yeah, I mean, maybe we kind of not threaten her, but make her understand the severity of the situation. Like, hey, this dragon could come by here as soon as we leave.
And
How are you going to defend
obliterate you.
yourself? Yeah, how are you going to save anybody or save yourself or your family home if you're dead?
All right, let's go talk to her one more time.
Let her know that we're taking out the dragon. She can come back to her family home. She's not going to lose it. She just needs to move for temporarily.
So you can just move right upstairs.
Okay.
I'm going to walk in with Mayhem.
All right.
And
There,
as you
typical life.
as you
Oh,
come
there it is.
upstairs, you see like she's already working hard. Like she's already at her thing. By the window that she was at, you can see about 14 grenades that she was about to throw down at this manticore. So she had like a bunch of grenades, but she's working, already making more potions, everything like that. She turns around, she goes, "Can I help you?"
Yeah. So we were just discussing that we feel like your safety's in danger here because, there is a dragon in town. And even, I see the impressive grenades you have there, but he can obliterate you right from the sky before you could even throw a grenade. How are you really going to protect yourself?
Yeah.
Why not go to town for now?
You think
And we can then take care to dispose the dragon as we promised the Manicore.
what use will I be in town? I won't be able to do anything there. Like the only reason why I'm protected and sought after is because I'm the only one who makes these potions. I cannot do that in town.
Why not?
I feel like you're very
Because-
skilled, so maybe why can't you set something up in town?
Because I need this as my grinder. Unless you can build me a giant windmill in town that I can mass produce these potions, then that's all I can do.
So what if this place is only 4 hours away, you do all your grinding, but then come, like maybe the guy can give you some guards.
4 hours? Why don't you just send guards here then? If you're so concerned about my well-being, why don't you just talk Weston into giving me guards here? Because I need to work. I need to get these potions done. If they attack and we have nothing, then what are we gonna do?
Tramicus talks to Mayhem, and how much does she ask her? How much is she going to charge the town for each potion?
So how
when
much
they're
are
hurt?
you charging the town for each potion when there's going to be a crisis for the town?
I charge basic prices. I'm not price gouging nothing. I will help when it's supported and the town can pay me. I'm not in it for money, but obviously I can't just give it out of my pocket. I'm not a wealthy woman. I run a business, but I'm not going to price gouge. I'm not going to double charge, but these potions are important.
I kind of look back to the guys, and like she can't see me but she kind of goes like are we knocking her out kind of thing, whispering to them, or are we just leaving her alone?
Yeah, she's like, while she's talking to you, she's not even like looking at you. She's like making potions.
Can I roll a stealth check to get up behind her and just knock her out?
Sure.
If we're on this page where she just doesn't want to come back and we want to take her back, is that what we want to do?
Do we want to get her signature first?
I say we get. We have other stuff to do out here, right?
Yeah, I see what she's
Get her signature. Maybe we get like her written formal request for guards to come out here or something. Go back to town, see what he says. Because making the only person that can supply us with potions upset at us, like Warren was saying, does sound like a terrible idea.
Yeah.
So let's persuade her to write a detailed letter about why she needs the windmill, why she wants guards brought here, and make her sign that she's not going to overcharge or upcharge for the town, and she's going to help when necessary. All of that in a written contract signed by her. Bring it back to him.
All right. So she turns around. I don't mean to disturb you in your work there, but you said you would give us a signed letter. But can you include a request for guards because you need this windmill and why you need this windmill, and maybe the town will send you help, and how you're not going to price gouge anybody?
I'm too busy. If you want to write the letter, I'll sign whatever you want. They know my signature. I'm from this area. They know me. You write whatever you want on a letter.
Well, darling,
I'll sign it.
do you have a paper and pen I could use then?
Me?
Yeah.
Look in the drawer over there. I'm sure there's something you can use. And she just continues working.
Whew. She's a handful. Mayhem looks through the drawers. Does she find pen and paper?
Yeah.
Hold on.
All right. She waves it and she goes, "Who's writing this letter?" and put guy says she's going to give us one potion. No, just kidding. She'll probably read it before she signs it. She seems.
All right. So you write the letter, like word for word what you said.
Of what? Yeah. What? Okay.
So as you give it to her, you're wrong. She doesn't even read it. She just signs it.
Oh no! We should have put that in the potion. I didn't want to piss her off more.
She's too busy. She's like, do you need to buy any potions? I have a menu right over there, and she points to, you can see it, right? Yeah, she points to the potion thing, and if you want to click on it and you want to see if you can buy anything from there, you can feel free.
You do not have permission to view.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, let's, maybe I did turn it off until that situation was done. Let me double check.
Man, we should have added and one potion. Do you think she would have gave it to us? Probably not.
I mean, with the state she's in, she probably would have signed over her deed without paying attention.
Probably not wrong. Where did I put this? Damn it, how can I just give everybody permission? I can't find where I put it. Yeah. My stuff maybe? My stuff, here we go. Configure ownership, observers. Okay, you should be able to do it now.
Yep,
items. Holy cow. Her potions are mighty expensive, friendos. Alright. I don't got any money to buy any of that stuff, so...
You're welcome to put money together if you guys wanted to chip in on something, or you guys can just come.
Well, let me. Actually, am I able to? Hold on. Can I read somebody's mind once a day?
You can detect thoughts. Yeah.
Can I detect her thoughts?
Oh my god, I just had to. Oh, fuck, we should have started with this. Fuck!
Yeah, I didn't think about it.
I have charm person.
Oh yeah, like we've been calm
So,
harassed down.
where are you at, Trauma? And you got to make sure you're not in form.
Oh, I can't. I got.
No,
okay,
you
I don't
can't
want to.
cast
I don't
on
want to leave
form.
my form right now. Okay, never mind.
Well, we
I'm
got
stuck
the letter,
outside.
guys.
I can't get in.
So I guess we are be on our way and leave this lovely lady. To
All right,
her
she
business.
says, all right, and you're welcome back anytime. You want to buy potions or anything like that, I am open. As long as I'm in this windmill, this shop is open. If you guys want a place to stay, you can stay on the 3rd floor. But that is all the hospitality and thanks that I am offering you.
How-
And with that, we take our leave and we go back downstairs.
Okay.
Well, how we looking? I know poor Jarvan got a spike in his knee. Is he okay?
I mean, I went up the stairs all right. I didn't sprint.
All right. Sure, everybody.
I think if you come back the one you came into, this one, you can go back downstairs.
We're paused.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Can we take a short break?
Yeah. Yeah, you guys want to take a 5-minute break?
Okay.
Yeah.
All
My
right.
leader wants to.
We'll come back at 7:36 Eastern time.
Alright.
Take a 5-minute break, use the restroom. Thanks a lot for playing, guys. This is a lot of fun. Is there anything we want to do before we leave this area?
Burn the windmill to the ground.
I think
I
Sun
guess-
could use a 10-minute rest just in case.
Okay.
A
Is
short rest.
Everybody okay with short rest? But they're 30 minutes, but
I'll, yeah, we can do it.
Actually,
All right, 30 minutes.
stand by. Give me 2 seconds.
sure.
If we're gonna do a 30-minute rest, am I able to
What does short rest give?
go hunting for everybody?
Short rest gives you back some abilities come back on short rest. You can use a hit die to roll for health.
Is it
yeah.
temporary hit points or is it
No
for
temporary
somebody's
hit points,
health?
no. Well, what do you have? You have something called Song of Rest. I forget what that does.
Let me look real quick. So,
Can I ask her that if I buy this ink bottle and ink pen that I can get like a stack of paper with it?
She says sure. She goes, yeah. There's a stack of there's some it's scrap paper, but you can take that scrap paper. Just thanks again for help. And she's like barely even paying attention. Just like says it frantically.
So
I'd like to go ahead and buy the ink bottle and the ink pen,
Okay.
and then the same drawer that Sassy got that full sheet of paper from, I'm gonna yoink a full sheet of paper
Okay.
along with the scraps.
So I think you can just go ahead and move them into your own inventory. I think you can just buy directly from her.
So
From
ink
that
bottle,
So if
ink
we
bottle.
short
pen.
rest, would I get second wind back?
Let me double check. I think you get second wind back on short rest. I'm not sure though. Let's look.
let me see that.
Yeah, I don't remember if that's short or long.
Look at my bardic dice.
second
When do I get that
wind.
back? Man, I only get my bardic dice back after a long rest.
It says
My
when you use this feature, you must finish a short or long
short
rest
rest,
before
yep.
you can use it again.
So you get it back.
Yep.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and second wind myself.
Good call.
Do I need to also like write into my inventory like a full sheet of paper plus scraps or
Sure.
something?
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, you can write that.
oh.
Nice heal.
I don't know how to do that.
Yeah, I feel
Just
fantastic.
to add. Next to your inventory, there
do
should be
we-
something that says add.
Do we need a short rest then? 'Cause I don't get any thing back.
Well,
from
he needs a short rest now,
Oh, that's right, because he's second.
and Sid said he wanted one.
Okay.
But if
I don't
Sassy
see
doesn't
an
get anything
add.
back,
No, no,
let's
no.
just.
I'm good. I'm fine.
So,
I stand with Mayhem.
Trauma, do you want to stay in form, or do you want to leave form?
Do I get?
You get yours back on form, or on short rest. You're getting back.
I'd be back 2 of 2.
Correct,
Um.
but you can't get them back if you're in form.
Right. I mean, yeah, I guess, well, I'll just end up burning one anyway, and I'll be back to 1 or 2, so it doesn't matter. I'll just stay in form, and I can go run out and do some hunting.
Okay. Anyone else want to do anything while they're short resting?
I'm just trying to figure out how to do the add on the inventory.
I'm just gonna meditate over here in the corner.
Hold on here. I'll go ahead and add it.
I don't see an add spot. I see action, bonus action, reaction.
Oh,
with...
it's because you're locked. Okay, now you're unlocked, so now you should see an add button.
Add.
Do I gotta roll anything to see if I can?
It's part of your background. You always collect food and stuff for the group if you take the time to do it.
Okay. How much do I bring back?
You bring back enough for everybody to eat right now, and everybody gets their fill of what they need. So nobody needs to use a ration or anything for the day. Anyone else?
So I basically bring back a bunch of rabbits, drop it in front of everybody, and said, "Bon appetit."
I keep getting it keeps popping open the potion shop for me for some reason.
Wonder why.
You probably still have it targeted.
Oh,
The program calls it a 1-hour rest.
Okay. I move it forward. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna make it 30 minutes, but
Do I have to short rest too, or did everybody short rested?
Everybody should be short resting if might as well.
I can't move my token.
Try it out here. Maybe you're too big to move in there.
Nope.
Everybody else can move, right? It's not pause.
I can move, yeah.
Yeah, I can move.
Let's make sure nothing happened where you lost ownership. No, you're owner. Huh. And you can move it all the way until now?
Yep, all the way until you brought me into the, through those walls.
Huh. Well, let me delete you and bring you back. Let's see if that helps.
Hey, calm down, that hurts.
The wolf's gone!
Ah.
Nope, that's not right. I guess I have to.
Did you break him?
Fuck me. What the fuck?
Mayhem's just playing a little slow tune on her violin.
I cannot move.
It's weird.
Wait, are you on the box?
Oh,
or are you
that's
still
a
on
good
the
question.
Target?
Yeah. Are you clicked on token control up in the top left corner?
This could be a really simple solution.
And the little select token, not the triangle or not the bulletin.
What am I looking for?
On the top, on the left-hand side, there's all those boxes. On token control, are you clicked on the select tokens?
It should be.
Okay, that's what I told you the problem was, but you wouldn't listen to me.
And I'm very hard-headed.
Thanks, Mayhem. I was like, simple solution.
All right, yeah, it's a good call. That's happened to me about 1 billion times. I should have thought about that. All right, anyone else want to do anything before we short rest, or while we're short resting?
I guess do we need to figure out how to or what we need to do to cook the rabbits that Trauma brought back to us? Or are they just going to be automatically turned into rations for us?
Yeah, I mean, they're just like turned into, like, he brings you back food. Technically, I probably can only search during long rest, I guess, but we're just going to use it for this time that he brought you guys back food. Technically, it's probably only usable during long rest, that food thing. Short rest probably is enough time to go find that much food, but...
You don't know me.
Yeah, true.
I'm a wolf or a dire wolf.
We all eat like a little part of a rabbit.
And everybody hit the short rest button?
Yeah, I did.
Perfect. All right. What are we gonna do? We doing anything? We leaving?
So if you go under Clint, if you go under your character sheet.
Oh wait, is he still trying to figure out the paper, right?
The short rest.
I got that.
So you go right under. There's a
rest.
bed icon right underneath your
it.
portrait. It's the first one that's short rest. The second one's long rest.
Say whole thing's about an hour.
So was it just me or was she a handful?
She's
intense.
a little spicy.
Why did I go back to?
Probably because I hit revert like 10,000 times when I was trying to fix your issue. So you can just go ahead and take your short rest.
I guess I'll just take a short rest. Yeah.
But, dude, we got a Manicore to help us fight this dragon. Right on.
I guess now that we've talked to her, we should probably head to the Dwarven excavation.
Yeah, because that's what Imminence wanted to map that out and stuff too, right?
Yeah, that's what.
Or was the gnome area closer?
They were about the equal distance in opposite directions.
Excellent. Which one is closer to town?
I would say they're probably about equal distance from town, just in opposite directions from here. Let's see.
Which one are we going to?
Hold on, I'm bringing the map up. So, Dwarven Excavation is 15 miles from home, and Gnomergan is 15 miles from home. Yeah, so they're the same distance, just opposite directions.
We probably want to do the Dwarven one first, so he has enough daylight to see everything and draw out everything he needs to do.
That's right.
Good point.
Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's head over there, and then we can go back.
Because the gnome ones, I think we're just knocking on the door and be like, "Yo, what's up?"
Yeah,
What you got for the town to fight the dragon?
That's what we thought we were just doing here.
Got any gnome dragon slayers laying around that we can mount on the back of this wagon, have a mobile artillery platform?
All right, so are we just leaving here then?
Yep.
All right.
Like how everybody's walking to the edge of the map. I'm just gonna let the DM teleport us to the next tile.
So on. Let's see. So on this map, we are here. Dwarven Excavation is right here, so that will take another 4 hours to get to.
What time is it right now? Like 4 in the afternoon?
Yeah, you guys.
Oh, we'll be losing.
So yeah, it would be what?
We should probably almost take her up on that third offer, or that third floor offer.
Spend the night here.
Spend the night, and then.
Yeah, it's already.
Yeah, because you guys would be up at this point long enough where you would have to roll Constitution saves to not get exhausted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and long rest on the third floor, and then head out early in the morning.
Okay. So, do you guys want to do anything there, or you just want to say you long rested so we can?
Just
This
long rested.
Yeah, I have nothing to do.
Yeah, long rest.
Perfect. All right, so you wake up bright and early the next day. Like, what do you guys think? Around like 7, 8 o'clock when light starts coming in?
I'd say whenever the sun comes up.
Okay. So yeah. So actually, there is a button for dawn. 6 a.m.
Whenever the sun comes up, and we hear trauma start to howl outside.
I would say whenever the cock crows, but then Mayhem will get all crazy about
Yes,
that.
he
Like,
will.
does somebody say cock?
Did someone say cock? I heard cock.
Hey. I know how to get along. I don't need no.
So
I don't see any fresh meat here.
I'm assuming we had like the same drivers and the same people on lookout.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, so I need a perception check from both the people that are on lookout.
While they're doing the perception check, Mayhem goes to Jarvan. You handled yourself very nicely out there earlier, or yesterday.
I'm just glad I didn't have to kill the small thing.
Me too. That was so intense.
Okay.
I actually hand Mayhem a crowbar and 2 flasks of oil. Just send those to the back, please.
Okay.
And Warren, roll me a animal handling check with advantage since you have proficiency in land units.
Land vehicle?
Yeah, but there's not an actual roll for land vehicle, but since you have proficiency, just go ahead and roll animal handling for me with advantage.
Understood.
What did you give me, Warren, to move over there?
I basically handed you 2 oil flasks and a crowbar. Just me putting it in the party
Yeah, he
loot.
put it in there. He just.
Okay. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Okay, let's make sure I don't have to move it over. Where did I get this finest ale from?
Yeah, it seems to be, I think, opening up anytime somebody opens it. I'll have to take a look at it to see if there's a way I can make that stop after this.
Did someone take an oil flask out?
No.
No, there's an oil
Okay,
flask.
no.
That's oil flask up
Okay.
there.
I put 2. Oh, there we go.
no.
All right, whatever.
I see 2 now.
It works.
The,
All right, cool.
the animal is going perfectly fine today. He's just riding along. No extra time or anything added. Everything's going good.
Betty, you just such a good horsey.
You guys do not see anything. Anything scarier in particular. As you guys pull up to the Dwarven excavation.
What on earth?
You guys come up on a definitely a I should have had this pulled up. So you guys pull up on a canyon's rocky wall, rise to the height of 80 feet. At the end of the canyon, a 20-foot high wall of black stone has broken gate carved into it. The one stone hanging precariously by a hinge and the other door missing. Beyond the gate, in the shadow of the great mountain to the east, lies a ruined settlement. All is quiet.
A little too quiet.
Sigh.
As everybody gets their bearings, I'm going to take out my pen and paper and start drawing my map with what I see. Starting with going along the walls and take a good look at the doors. She said something about traps, so this door makes me suspicious.
I mean, you can roll an insight check to search. Or not insight, investigation, if you want to search for any traps or anything in this particular little area.
Yeah, I want to check the door for traps.
You don't see anything that looks particularly dangerous other than like debris. Nothing that looks out of the ordinary what you would expect to see in a situation like this.
Okay, so it's just a normal raggedy old gate type B.
So as you come through here, the only you see that this looks like it used to be like a settlement, but all those original inhabitants don't really exist anymore. You can tell it's probably at one time people lived in this area, but down the hall you can hear like two people like bickering and like talking to each other, but through the echo you can hear them talking. It sounds like they're like having a little. It doesn't sound like they're angry at each other. It almost sounds like a married couple would bicker at each other. But you can't really make out what they're saying yet. It's like.
I'm gonna casually lean back and have the rest of the people join me in case something else happens. I'm gonna continue walking around with my pen and paper.
Can I
taking down as many markings as I can.
Do I hear the sounds coming from my right or
from your
left,
right,
or is it just
from the
echoing
east?
everywhere? Okay, from the east.
All right, so from this angle, you see a partially collapsed 10-foot-high wall separates this courtyard and the settlement west of it. 3 heaps of rubble are piled high in the area, hewn from a canyon back wall. A 30-foot-high temple facade features steps rising to a stone platform. Cut in the facade is a 10-foot-high open doorway flanked by crumbling life-size granite statues that are cloaked in dwarves with evil grins by their faces. At this time, you see 2 dwarfs. They are speaking common, and they're just bickering at each other about the mining that's been happening inside. And they almost don't even notice you approach yet.
What was our reasons for being here again, guys? Besides mapping out, we wanted to inform the dwarves about the dragon.
You should have the
just warn them about the dragon in the area.
Yeah, I'm here to map, and then the quest is just telling them about the dragon. I'm pretty sure.
They need to be warned that a white dragon has moved in the area. Take the warning to them. Then return to Town Master Harvey Western, collect a reward. Oh, so I have like a warning sheet of paper to hand to them.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't want to.
So I'm assuming.
So.
I mean, I can act like I trip over here, and we can get their attention.
Can we hear what they're saying yet?
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty basic stuff about like mining or like about who found what or like who's done more work. It's nothing that sounds particularly interesting to you, but they're definitely just like bickering.
I'm just gonna be hello.
Hello.
They both turn and look like at the same time. They're like, hello. Can we help you with something?
Yeah, we're from the town Phandalin, and we have a parchment here to warn you about a white dragon in the area. We were told to hand over to y'all.
The one on the right, he with like a really like gruff voice is like, dragon in this area? And the other one's like, but we're not done with our work yet. Dragon though, that sounds fairly dangerous. Okay, well,
we're
thanks
not here
for
to
letting
stop
us know.
you.
And then the other one like whispers to him, you think they could help us with our problem? The other one's like, I don't know if they could help us with our problem.
She slides right in, Mayhem. Did I hear there's a problem?
The other one's like, with a heavy sigh, there's something in there that we found while we're mining?
In the mine?
I mean, it's not a mine.
They mined too deep?
Yeah, this is like, it's like a temple. Like, we found a secret door. And the other one's like, shut up about the secret door. And and then we found something that, and like he brings out like a piece of gear that he was wearing, and there's like ooze dropping from it.
Ooh.
It's like there's something in there, and there's a lot of like dead carcasses, like rats and stuff, and we're too afraid to go any further. I mean, if you guys would be willing to go in there and look for us, I can give you these. And he holds up 2 stones, and the both stones look like almost somebody on there is graved in talking. If someone wants to roll me an insight check.
Anybody have good insight?
Let me look.
I've got +2.
I'm +2 also.
I am +5.
Insight, nice.
Damn right.
So if Trauma, if you would like to roll an insight check, and
Nice.
oh,
I got insight.
you do
Sorry.
have insight. So
Calm down.
you've seen these before in the wild. You can tell that they're 2 sending stones. So basically, they're like a D&D version of a walkie-talkies. So they're a magical item that you can tell to be used to communicate with each other. And he's offering them for you guys if you guys go in there and search for them to make sure it's clear that they can either continue their journey in there or just clear it out for them.
I whisper back to them, hey, this is the perfect time to map the place out, too.
Say it's perfect to map.
All right. So, yeah. So are you giving us these stones now to help us out with the journey in there, or is it when we get back?
When you get back.
Okay.
Okay. We're not just giving them to you, we're offering them to you for your services.
Okay. Well, that'll be a deal. We'll take your deal on that.
I mean,
You said something was oozing and dead rats, right?
yeah, there's some kind of ooze in there.
Well,
Go ahead.
you guys wouldn't happen to have a map of the area. This isn't exactly our project.
We haven't been very deep in there yet. We got as far as till we started seeing the carcasses and the ooze, and we were literally just sitting here trying to figure out what we're gonna do next. So it was great that you guys happened just to come along at that time.
How long have y'all been digging?
Well, we've been here for weeks, and the other one's like, I think months. It's like months? We've been here a while.
Typical construction workers.
Construction workers. Man, we are Dwarven miners.
All right.
How many more of you are there here?
That's just the 2 of us. We work together. We're a team. Yeah, we're a team. The other one says, like, oh.
While they're talking, I'm gonna slowly walk in the front door to get out of the conversation.
Who hired you guys?
We work for ourselves. We work for the Phandalin mining company, but we don't take orders from anybody. We choose where we want to go and whatnot. All right,
Sherman kind of thinks to himself, why was this important to warn them about the dragons?
Because the note on the board said so, and they would give us gold pieces to do it.
I know, right? But like trying to figure out like who their correlation is with. I don't know.
So what do you do for the town?
I mean, I don't know what you guys know about this town, but it used to be a big mining town until orcs took over like hundreds of years ago, and we've since repopulated and busy. So our job is to come around to each old spot that used to be mined and search the area, see what happened, if anything is different, and check out all the places. And as we're going through here, we happen to come upon this temple. That's very fascinating in the mining world. Another one's like very fascinating.
Okay. Thanks for the insight. Mayhem's like, I'm going to go with the boys.
Alright, so as you guys enter the foyer, spiked hammered into the floor opens 2 sets of double doors, which is one that you went in, which looks like that at one time was a secret. That the door doesn't look like it was supposed to exist before. But you can tell that, I'm going to roll perception.
Who's rolling perception?
You can't move inside?
It's all dark for me.
Oh,
Why
yeah,
is it-
because so
Oh.
as you can see from this temple, also that these two are dwarves, which have dark vision, and so they don't use torches. So it is a completely black temple or dark temple.
Oh, that's why I can see. Ah.
See too, because I have dark vision. So, for our human friends who all wanted their extra feet, do you hope we all brought torches?
I got a torch I can pass to somebody.
Can
if
I
somebody
light?
needs it.
Can I do a produce flame?
Yeah. So in your you should see in your spell book. I have under your cantrips. There's two. There's produce flame and produce flame light. If you click the produce flame light, it should make a light for you.
How do I use one of these torches, Jay?
If you
Or do I just delete
right
one and
click on
just
your
give myself a light
character and
effect?
hit the torch effect on the top left corner, it should light one up for you.
Yeah.
Oh, it didn't consume one. I'm just going to delete one.
Okay.
Yep, trauma is all lit up now.
So as I'm walking around with my dark vision, I'm just continuously adding to my map that I've created.
As you walk into this room, you can see 4 pillars staying there, and at the far end, for those that can see from here, you can see what looks like is a what's the word for it? How do you Americans say like a where a temple has like God, why can't I think
An
of the
altar?
word? Altar, thank you, for the love of God. You see like an altar of sorts,
I know somebody wasn't at church this morning.
right? Alright, so anyone doing anything?
I'm gonna walk around towards the back of it.
Is there
and
anything-
Just take a look.
Is there anything on the altar?
There's nothing on the altar, but as Clint enters the altar area,
Fuck. I guess we're not gonna have to figure out. He trips over a stone back here and
He
falls and hits his head.
feels from the ground an ooze going over him, and we are going to be rolling initiative, but you guys are surprised.
Oh no.
So hold on, let me see, how do I add you guys to battle?
Are we all in here?
I think most of you guys are.
I don't know, I'm behind the altar. All I can see is fucking Mayhem standing in the corner looking at me.
Oh, I see.
I took
Is
one
she
wrong
licking
step
her
and I'm
lips?
in a puddle. Oh yeah, always.
Okay, yeah, we are. It looks like Trauma's back up.
I think I can.
Do we roll
do
initiative
this,
now,
right?
or?
No, I have to add you guys to combat first.
Okay.
All right. We should be in combat. All right, roll.
So roll.
Yeah, go ahead and roll initiative.
Who wastes a 20 for initiative?
Me?
Right?
I don't see a roll for initiative thing because on the top I don't see the buttons anymore because the game's lost.
If
The fighter.
they should still be there, but if you go to the right side where it says combat encounters, you should be able to roll initiative directly from there as well. There should be like a little dice next to your name.
So that's the second icon with the sword.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. So since we're doing surprise, is it disadvantage or what?
No, you just roll normal, but they're gonna get,
They're
he's gonna
go
get first attack.
Yeah.
Okay.
So basically, he's gonna get moved up on the initiative order. Well, actually, no, he'll stay the same because the first round's him just attacking, and then it goes to normal. All right, so this is good. I was really hoping it wouldn't be Clint. All right, so combat begins.
I don't even see it. The ooze.
Nope.
I'm next up. Oh no.
Sin is very concerned at the sudden
Gives you
combat
time to run
music.
away.
Okay.
Thank you, Savad. I'll have to look at it next.
So, it's not letting me.
I don't see. What am I attacking? I don't see.
Well, it's surprising us, so maybe we don't see it yet.
I mean, we got surprised, so it's going to get one free round of action before we even get to start.
Oh, it's oh, something jelly.
Anybody got toast?
I think we'll go back to.
Ochre.
Alright, so it's going to see if
Do you see it, Evidence?
That's a big negative. Oh, I am.
Mayhem starts a little bit and it's like...
It has come up from the ground, and
I wonder how effective hitting that thing with a staff is going to be. I'm going to do nothing.
so
I am officially in the shits.
1 second here.
It was nice knowing you, Clint.
Yep. Last one.
You have 10 days. We'll be fine.
You guys remember Clint?
Yeah.
That was that puny little 7 HP Sork we found at the bar, right?
So
Feel buff, feel buff.
with his first action, he is going to attack. The game's like, no, don't do it.
Yeah, target Mayhem.
That's true. Mayhem is over there pushing her elbows back a little bit, trying to attract the ochre.
It has to do with him being directly on you. Let's move him first. There we go. Oh no.
Shit.
Silvery bar.
Shit.
Oh.
Silvery bar. Not today, sludge!
Alright, so Sassy, go ahead and explain what you just did.
Alright, so Mayhem, seeing in horror this ooze coming up on Imminence, and knowing my sword cannot let, she does a little dance and she screams, "Not today! You will survive this." And then she casts silvery barbs, and you see kind of like these amped music notes come out from her voice, and she distracts the triggering creature, and then she's going to also encourage another creature. But it wouldn't let me.
Yeah, just go ahead and say who you're going to encourage, and we'll know.
So I need to. Do I need to target this and then hit silvery barbs?
No, I know that. I'm just
no,
going to roll
there we
again.
go. I used my reaction.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
And who are you going to encourage?
Let me read what the encouragement does.
You're going to give somebody advantage in your team.
I'll give somebody advantage. The chosen creature's advantage of the next attack roll, ability check, or saving throw. So I'm going to give that to. I'm going to give that to 6.
Okay.
I see why you put a 90-second clock on these things, Jay.
Sorry, it's a new ability. I'm trying to understand.
Alright, so Sin, you'll have advantage on your next attack, and
So I encourage you, get in there.
the jelly has to make another attack roll. So the first attack roll doesn't count. This one does count, and it misses. The jelly comes and brings like almost like a arm form and goes to attack, and at the last second, Imminence just dodges out of the way and kind of like takes a step back, and that is that jelly's turn. So now we're gonna go to the start of the round, and Warren, you are first to act.
Yay, silvery barbs worked.
That was great.
I'm alive.
Am I able to jump? I want to move here and jump here. Can I do that?
You can with
Mechanics
athletics.
wise?
If you're gonna do an athletics check, you can.
Yes.
But if you have enough movement, you're allowed to move to your team.
Okay, but will that trigger attack opportunity?
No, because you're not leaving his side.
Okay. Okay, so I'll move here. Can I grab Clint and move him here?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna forcibly grab Clint,
But
and
so
move.
I will say though, if you do that though, it will trigger attack of opportunity on Clint because he will be moving out from the range of him.
Oh, well, not on me.
No, not on you because you're not the one moving out of the way. It's him.
Force movement. Okay. Oi.
I'll be fine. Just attack it. Just kill this thing.
Gross. Okay. I don't know what it's gonna do, but longbow in my hand. We'll see what happens.
If you're point blank, you're going to get you're gonna attack with disadvantage.
Even with a sharpshooter?
Even with sharpshooter does not take away disadvantage from being close up.
Oh.
Now, since we've explained what happened, if you want to move back and like kind of redo your movement, since you weren't sure of the mechanics, you're free to do that. I'm okay with that.
Okay.
Yeah, longbows usually have a minimum range.
Okay.
You want a short bow if you want to be able to shoot it in somebody's face like that.
Well, so you want me to move back here?
Yeah, you can.
Is that what you're saying?
I mean, it's up to you what you do. I'm just giving you the option to move back.
I just wanted to try to move Clint out of there, but I'm going to kill him by moving him. That defeats the purpose. Yeah, I guess from here I'll shoot him twice with my longbow. We're going to go a little bit crazy here. I'm going to use my sharpshooter ability.
All right.
If I can figure out how to do it.
Just use your the bow with
Standard.
that says sharpshooter on it.
Attack. I clicked it. Did anything pop up?
If you target him and you click the longbow, it should.
Oh, I think I can't quite see him. Like he's.
Oh, maybe not. Correct. You cannot. So you probably. Ooh, yeah. That's rough.
Oh no, I think I can do it. Hold on.
Yeah, because I think you'd be able to attack this with disadvantage. But you can't.
Is there a flat check if he's in the shadow? I guess.
I think you attack with disadvantage in the shadow. So I think you'd have to
So
roll.
I'll just roll this twice, and we'll take the lower result. All right, well, that's a 1. Oh, okay. It looks like it automatically did it.
Badly missed it.
Yeah, so
That arrow just shot Clint in the face.
you hit him for 7 damage, he's dead.
Right.
I'm tired of all the 7 damage jokes, man. It's gonna happen one day.
Fling an arrow, it literally goes through like part of the ooze and it hits off the altar. It hits off the thing and it lands right by Mayhem's feet. That doesn't hit her.
She arches an eyebrow.
I feel like we need to learn more information about this. Is there some sort of recall knowledge or anything like that I can use, or no?
You can do insight.
Okay.
What type of action is that bonus?
Insight. Yeah, I guess I would say it's a bonus action. Sure, why not? I'd have to look that up for future because I'm not actually sure. But
no worries.
For now, we'll just say
disadvantage.
They just roll normal. It's gonna be pretty high, but
11. What does that get me?
11. You can tell that it's very gel-like.
I like it.
It oozes.
Okay. I'm gonna action surge, and I'm gonna attempt to hit it again.
Okay.
Longbow sharpshooter with disadvantage.
Yeah, but still with disadvantage, since you can't really see it. Yeah. So.
All right.
You shoot another shot. It also goes to the right of it, and that is the turn. So. Or did you want to do anything else? Did you want to move or anything?
Can I drop my bow and bonus action pull my longsword?
You've already used your bonus action for your action surge. But you can switch one time.
Well, I thought
Action Surge is special, not bonus. Or I don't know, but I mean,
I could be wrong too. Let me check. Action Surge says special. Yeah, you might be right. Well, okay, we'll just go with that for now. We can change it later if need be. But, okay. Yeah, so, but you can swap one time for free. Like, I would say you'd have your longbow and your longsword equipped. So as long as they're equipped in here, you can swap once for free. Like, you see above your character sheet how it has a longbow and a longsword. If you just click the longsword, you can just do that for free.
okay, gotcha. Alright, I think that's all that I can do.
Okay. Sounds good. So the jelly's turn.
I thought because the jelly got a bonus
he got surprised, but he cannot do an action.
Okay.
But he can move if he wants to, or whatnot. But I think he's okay. He's kind of attached to Clint here, and it is Clint's turn.
Well, I'm gonna target him. I have a feeling that I can probably melt a portion of him. So I'm gonna look down towards, not directly at my feet, but away from my feet. What do you mean I have no uses? I have no uses. I can't use my breath weapon.
Did you accidentally click it when you're?
I might have accidentally clicked it sometime.
Right, hold on. Let me just give it back to you then. Yeah, it says you have. There you go. You should be able to use it now. Then put him back.
Gotta look down at my feet, but not directly at my feet. Still says no.
He might can't attack because he's on top of him. Like he couldn't attack.
Oh, okay. Try that. Yep, there you go.
Does that work?
I mean, it worked. So you fired out of your mouth. Your chest becomes like you can see like lightning from it, and as the lightning strikes it, you feel like you got this really good hit, and the lightning surges all over it. And then you see it split in two.
Shit.
Split into two.
Did I do it?
Yeah.
Did I do any damage to it?
Nope. Hold on.
Are they two smaller pieces?
Yeah, they are two. Oops. I'm meaning to.
He duped me.
So,
So every time we hit this guy, he's gonna split?
you don't know if it's every time, or if it's something to do with lightning, or if it's something to do with you don't know. Alright, and let me place these into battle. I'll do that. And alright. They just won't they'll skip this turn because they're still at 1. Alright, so you still have bonus action?
Did you put him up? We don't see him.
Oh shoot, yeah, sorry. That's okay. You see them both now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright.
Wait, you can wait. Clint can move away because he doesn't have his reaction.
That's an assumption.
My silvery barbs takes away his reaction, doesn't it?
Does it?
Let me look. Let me read it. Let me reread it before I said that. Oh, never mind.
I don't recall
it's
that.
my
I was gonna
dissonant
say that would be
it's my
incredibly
dissonant
powerful.
whispers. My dissonant whispers do. Okay.
Yeah, so I'm still in the shits, but now he's divided into two. So it's the end of my turn, but I don't see an end turn button.
Okay.
Oh, there it is.
Okay. Alright.
Alright, Sassy. Try not to make more jelly.
So, question. I'm reading sleep. It doesn't give me, like... It just says it's a magical slumber. Does it has to be a humanoid or a type character to sleep, or...
Some things are immune to sleep, some things aren't. It doesn't have to necessarily be human.
So, I'm going to... Which ooze is next? The one that...
None of them will go this round, so we don't know yet.
Okay. So I'm going to cast... Actually, no, I'm not. I don't think it's crossbow. Okay, I'm going to do Vicious Mockery for my first one.
Okay.
I'm going to tell the sludge thing, you're so stupid. If a mind flare tried to eat your brain, it would start.
Got him.
Yeah. Assuming you have a brain. I don't know how to get out over here.
It looks like you had no effect on it.
No effect? From your save, or
Correct.
just of these?
As far as you know, just been saved.
Okay, does it still hit for the 4 or
Nope.
no? No, okay, dang. Okay, so then I'm going to toss a Bardic Inspiration over to my boy Imminence. So he has a +6 to, that's to ability saves and everything too,
Yep.
isn't it? So we're going to cast.
Just help me, mother.
Right. Give you some inspiration in your dire need here. Hold tight! Stand your ground!
Are you going to move or anything?
Yeah, I should. But I'll make sure I move the 60 feet. There we go. Okay. And that's it.
All right. Sin.
I can't see anybody on my end. I am alone with this slime behind the fucking altar.
You're inspired, though. You're inspired. You know your team just didn't walk out of the temple and leave you.
I can't tell that. I'm blind.
You're like, hey guys.
It's gonna become my turn. I'm just gonna take out my quarterstaff and start swinging at things.
Alright, so you hex with your bonus action.
Booming blade.
I have advantage, right? Because of Sassy's.
Oh,
No,
you do have advantage. You're right. Yeah, you do have advantage. Yep. Yeah, because
Yeah.
Sassy.
Yeah, I have put the.
The silver thing on it.
Wow.
That does hit.
Wait. Okay.
The as it hits though, you just see as your longsword split through it, as it split through, it just split into 2 more areas.
Motherfucker.
What kind of damage was that?
Slashing.
Alright, so we know slashing and lightning so far is not good.
I mean, we don't know that splitting is bad though, right? Like you might have to split this thing to kill it. I don't know.
I don't know.
All I know is
Each
I'm
individual,
really
like if the main thing had 50 HP and each small piece had 50 HP, then we're screwed. But if it keeps splitting its HP as it's splitting in size, then I don't know.
It will get more attacks, but I don't know how strong its attacks are.
All right.
I don't know if the splitting is exactly what you want.
I don't know if you can attack. So far, every attack that's hit has split it. So I don't know if it's a damage type or it's just what Ochre Jelly does.
So do I not even
Gets
bother
attacked.
rolling damage?
Yeah, it won't do any damage. Well, your
Fire?
I mean, I got blunt, so
Fire,
your
yeah.
your necrotic might do something. So go ahead and just roll it. Yeah, so I would say it does 3 damage from the necrotic damage. So I'll take it off of both of them because it should have been the old one. But I deleted it already, that's why it showed up all weird.
Also, it needs the booming blade effect. So it'll take thunder damage if it moves.
Okay. I will have to know. It moves on this for a while. Like 6.
Oh, did you delete the hex effect? Like, did it lose the hex effect?
Probably. Yeah, we'll have to add that back to him too. Yeah, because like when I'm splitting it,
I think I have
the old token. Yeah, you should have something that says like move. That should be free. There we go.
Okay. Yeah, that should be fine now.
Alright, anything else?
Nope, that's my turn.
Alright, so Bod, yeah, it's Bod, you're up.
I feel like anything sharp is going to split it. I feel like one split.
I feel like unmuting myself is helpful. Sorry. Just go ahead and,
Why is nobody talking to me?
I'm used to Sassy ignoring me. Well, he attacked my friend, so I definitely feel no remorse in smacking the heck out of this thing.
Bop.
And so you're attacking which one? This one?
Yeah, the one that I targeted.
Okay.
I should have my little thing as
Oh,
you go,
yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah. Alright, that definitely hits.
Alright, blunt
Roll
damage.
Okay, and then we will
As the
use.
staff goes into it, you feel like a chunk of it went off, but you don't feel like it split. You feel like you did something to it.
Okay, so it's. I don't know if it's because it's too small now to split anymore, or if it's just the damage type still. Do I flurry of blows? No, because I don't have anything else in range. If I kill this, we're just going to use my normal offhand attack. Try to sink my foot into the thing. Oops.
As you take a spin kick, it just goes like right through it, and it just didn't seem to phase it. Didn't seem to connect.
Bounced right off of it.
Alright, that's my turn then.
Alright, Traumacus. Or Traumacar.
Alright. Gonna move. Where the hell am I? Is Warren over me?
Nope. I'm right here.
There we go. Okay. And I'm going to fire use my produce flame.
Okay.
Hand's gonna glow red. Fire. Shoot it over there.
As your fire moves out of your hand, you see that the fire brushes off of it, and it does make contact. Roll your damage.
That wasn't impressive.
Alright, but it did do damage, and it looks a little worse for wear. Now that does take away your produced flame as you just fired your flame out.
Yeah, I think. Can I? No, I can't do that as a bonus. Can I?
Do what?
Alright, looks like I'm done then.
You can shape change the bonus action.
Oh, I can?
Yeah, so with circle with your that biggest benefit is that you can shape change well.
Alright, well, that's what Jay's gonna do.
Yep, Trauma just got squished.
Yep.
So do you see the box in type?
I do.
Okay, so yeah, type desirable, or whatever you want to switch to.
I still don't see the.
Okay, you just cast it again.
No, I know, because it's not pulling anything up.
Huh. Okay, well, I'll just do it and we'll have to figure that out later. Why that's not working. Alright, so, maybe I have it set to DM only, which would be weird that I would do that, but maybe. Dire Wolf. Alright. And you transform into this giant dire wolf. Getting all aggressive. You want to move or anything?
Yeah, I'll move close up to it. Try to take some heat off of our hero Clint.
Alright. So, is that end your turn?
It does.
Alright. So, it's these guys' turn. Alright, a fresh roll. Drama, you are first.
Alright. Well, I'm going to be able to use Pack Tactic.
You sure are.
And I'm going to, as gross as it sounds, I'm going to bite that thing.
Yeah, I go through that in Warren's campaign too. I've had some nasty shit in my druid's mouth.
Yeah, but what about your character?
Drew. He's been fine.
So, do I do a...
Yeah, you just target him and just do a fight attack.
But do I do advantage for this one?
Yeah, absolutely. You have
20.
Comes in. So, so go ahead and roll for crit damage.
Oi.
All right. So as that, you're not targeting any of them. Or which one are you targeting?
I'm targeting the one that's like at the corner of me. But yeah, I have them targeted.
This one? Yeah.
Uh-huh.
For some reason it didn't target him. Alright, so you describe your kill.
Alright, well I'm gonna once again put my head down, the great snarl, I pounce forward and sink my teeth into it and just kind of start shaking it.
Just shaking it back and forth like a rabid dog.
The goo and gel is literally just like almost like a wet dog that just like shakes the water off. It's just literally hitting like everybody in the face, and everybody like everyone's just like drenched it that's around it in like this ooze.
Now my tail starts wagging like
coin-sized drops of ooze flying everywhere.
So now it splits again into 50 pieces.
Yep. All right, so you still have your bonus action, and you can move if you want.
Okay, I think I can still move.
Yep.
All right. I don't think I can get any closer to it. Oh, maybe I can. Okay, there we go.
All right.
And out.
Anything else?
Nope, that's it. I think that's the only things I can do.
It's Sassy's turn.
All right. Seeing that his. Is there cover in D&D?
There is cover, so it depends what you're casting.
Does my teammates block?
Yes. But what are you trying to do?
Shoot crossbow.
Okay, yeah, they would get covered. They get 3/4 covered.
If I move in the square,
No, they didn't.
join my team. And seeing that the sharp little pointy teeth did damage, she's hoping she can shoot her crossbow bolt at it.
Yeah, it does hit. Roll your damage. As the arrow comes flying out, you take a giant chunk of the ooze. For what an ooze can look like, it looks like it's pretty a small pile at this point, like almost like it's evaporating, but it's still clinging on.
Alright, looks like Eminem still has his bardic inspiration, right? I think I'm gonna save them. I think I'm going to just end my turn here.
Okay. Alright, it is this ooze's turn.
I swear, if this thing crits me and kills me, I'm gonna cry.
It's a smaller pile, but it looks just as dangerous. And as it's the closest thing, it is going to go for the wolf. They're equally distanced, but this is a bigger thing that's in its face, so it looks like it's a bigger food thing for it.
I know food, so.
Nom, 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 nom.
It gets like this big clump of ooze, comes and goes to hit, and it just misses this giant wolf somehow. And that is its action. Alright. As notices from behind that another jelly comes out. And it moves.
I can't see it. Is it a big one?
It moves slowly
Big!
over
What the hell, guys?
to Ren. And Ren is going to attack. And
Oh, I
big
can't.
giant ooze fist and goes to clump onto him. And Ren just like dodges to the side. And it missed. It is now Eminence's turn.
I see this, what's remaining of this pile of jelly at my feet that's still twitching and trying to make its way towards me. I'm gonna take my quarterstaff. I'm gonna roll to
Boink it,
beat the
boink
shit out of it. No
Oh.
fucking
Well,
shot.
you have your bardic inspiration. So that can give you another 1d6.
Do you want to use it?
I don't know what its AC
I think he
is.
wasn't targeting it, so I didn't give him the option. But if he
Yeah.
wants to use it, he can just roll a RD or 1d6.
See
If
if
you'd like to
we
try
can-
to
Slash
hit it.
roll 1d6.
Yeah, slash. Yep. All right, so that equals a 9, and a 9 does hit.
11, 10,
Oh, let's go.
6, 4.
Sassy, don't argue with the DM.
Okay.
You know what? No, I'm just kidding. Yes.
Whoa.
Math is hard. But either way, 9 or 10 hits. So go ahead and roll your damage.
How do I roll Okay, damage roll. Damage. Normal.
All right.
I'm targeted on it, but it's just not happy.
Go ahead and explain your kill.
As I see what's left of this pile of goo in front of me, I take one step back as I get my quarterstaff out, and then as hard as I can, just straight down on it, I hit it, and it just splatters against the altar and the wall. I just brush it all off my quarterstaff and put it back in my pocket like nothing happened.
I like it. So yeah, the quarterstaff comes out, takes it, it's splattered, no more, can't see no more of it, and it is gone.
And now I move around the altar so I can see, and I see the massive jelly and scream, holy shit, and in my turn.
You do lose your apartment.
He does it. Yeah, it's out.
Where's the other small one?
It's in this back corner that Trauma's standing in front of.
I don't think you can
So
take
I'm
the
gonna-
altar.
Yeah. We're gonna try to take it out. Wait, no, I didn't target. There we go. Alright, let's see if target is blocked by a wall.
Here, I'll move it over here just so you can hit it. Maybe it's like kind of in the wall. Alright, that is definitely a hit. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Do I get to splatter it against the side of the altar?
Not at the moment.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh,
you can do
alright,
it
we're
though.
gonna
You can-
punch it again.
The pile's getting smaller.
Alright, we're gonna try to stomp on this damn thing.
Nice.
Explain your stomping, well, I assume. Yeah, so explain your
We're just gonna squish the rest of it under our foot.
Yeah, and as you do that, like you're almost like scraping your shoe on the altar because it's almost like if some like you get gum on the bottom of your shoe, it's slimy.
And then in this one, because there's not action points for movements, right? So I can continue the rest of my movement after
Yep,
combat.
absolutely.
Alright. We're gonna go stand over here in case somebody needs some pack tactics. That's it.
Warren 333 or Ren or Yarvin.
With
Junior.
my longsword in my hand, my other free hand, I'm going to take out an oil flask and splash the oil flask on this giant, massive ooze.
Okay.
The 12 splash it or hit it.
Splashes it. It is now like the ooze is almost like swirling into it. Like you can almost see oil.
Understood. And it's giving me a damage roll. Does this have a damage roll too?
I think an oil flask would have a damage roll.
I'm just rolling it just so you see it. Oh, it's not lit.
Okay. Yeah.
I guess just
I
ignore
think
that.
it's supposed to be like if you had fire, yeah. So that doesn't do anything. But I will say certain things will make bonus damage. Let's see.
Understood. And that's like my standard action, so I don't think I can do anything else. What's the dodge? Can I do that as a bonus action?
No, dodge is a main action.
What are my options as
So
other bonus actions?
under
Probably
your
nothing
action,
right now.
it should tell your bonus, so you can pretty much a second wind is your only real bonus action.
Okay, alright. Well, I splash it with oil, and I don't think I can attack it again, so I think I'm done.
Do you have like the torch lit, or does someone else have the torch lit?
No, we did not have a torch lit. We were
Okay.
using Produce Flame
Gotcha.
on,
Okay.
on Trauma.
Then, yeah, I would say that would be it then.
Oh, can I move actually? Maybe 5-foot step or no?
Get a
There's
react.
no 5-foot step in. So you would be able to disengage. Would be like the think of 5-foot step, and that is an action.
Okay.
But so if you move, you will take attack of opportunity.
Any movement. Okay.
Any movement.
Got it.
No, if you move away from it.
Yeah, you
like
can
you could
move
technically
around in
move
a
like
circle.
here or
Yeah.
here.
So if I move here, it can't attack me, right?
It can attack you, yes, but it won't give you attack of opportunity. Correct.
That's what I was asking.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Yep,
Okay.
you're fine.
All right, then I'm moving there, so I'm just kind of clearing the path for everybody else in my turn.
All right, Sin is up.
Alright. Move my hex.
That's a cool animation.
That does hit.
Okay.
Hey.
Nice hit.
Nice.
As your blast comes out, it hits through it, taking a big chunk of it, and you also see like some necrotic damage, like kind of entering its ooze as well, like along with like the oil. So it's like looking like a little green and blackish, like kind of swirls through its ooze. Yeah, good hit.
That's my turn.
All right.
Oh, I forget it rerolls after every turn.
Yeah.
Yep. So,
was so
Warren,
confused.
333 is up.
Well, that sucks.
I mean, you can always ready an action. You can always do a dodge action. You can disengage.
I just don't think I have the economy to like light the torch and attack with the torch. You know what I'm saying?
I would say you can light the torch, or you can light the torch and drop the torch.
If the oil's at your feet, then you're fucked.
Yeah, I mean, it's covered in oil, so I think the best thing probably would be to... I mean, I don't know. If I split it before it's caught on fire, I feel like that's a bad idea. But if we catch it on fire, then it splits, then both things are on fire. Does that make sense? That's kind of like my thought process. So I think I'll do the dodge. I think I'll just kind of be passive here and dodge.
All
You
right.
don't have a torch in your inventory?
I do have one torch in my inventory, yes.
I don't know what kind of action it takes to throw a torch at something.
Yeah, I don't
The
know.
throw would take an action.
Gotcha.
Drop it would be.
Yeah, because I have my sword in my hand
Torch
and a
out
free hand.
automatically lit.
No,
No.
that would be an action to take it out, light it. So you wouldn't be able to take it out, light it, and throw it in one turn.
Right. That's okay. I think I'll just do the dodge. What does that do?
Dodge gives disadvantage to anybody attacking you.
I'm fine with that. Yeah, I'll do the dodge. Can I dodge and ready or no?
No, you have to choose one.
Okay, then I just dodge.
All right.
That's my turn.
Sin's turn.
Okay, well, it's already hexed, so...
Nice.
Yo!
Describe your kill, sir. Describe your kill.
Ooh.
Damn.
So that blast just comes out and it takes a giant chunk of it. Like, it's looking pretty bad. I mean, it was a giant chunk. The Eldritch Blast comes out and even more necrotic damage just seeps through it. And yeah, it's looking in as rough shape for what an ooze could look like.
Mayhem had a front seat to that. She's like,
Yeah, it's my turn.
That was pretty gnarly.
All right, Sassy.
All right. I feel like these runes are going to save spell slots. So I think she's just knowing that her crossbow did hit it, and it looked like it's struggling. She doesn't have any fire, unfortunately. I think Let's have a candle.
Just throw the candle at it. It's covered in oil.
I know, but it's not lit. It's not lit. I guess I'm just gonna shoot it with this crossbow.
Alright. Load up a crossbow bolt, it shoots out. And describe your kill.
It sticks into the oozy, oil-filled blob, and it pushes it right through it, and almost like it must have hit something in the middle. It just kind of exploded. It was done.
And that ends combat.
Yay!
Good job, guys. That was a little
stuff.
scary.
That was rough.
We cheated death.
Yeah, it started off real spooky when it kept splitting it. So if anybody was curious, it's slashing and electricity. So your first two attacks happen to be the two things that split it.
Of course.
Can't make that up.
All right. So
Like, oh, we're screwed. Here we go. Can't even touch this damn thing.
so what are we doing?
Can I do a perception check on this altar of why what's causing this ooze to begin with, to ooze out of it?
I mean, for that, I would just say an insight check.
Insight, okay. Of the altar.
No.
If you're trying to figure out why the oozes are here, it'd be an insight check.
No, I'm trying to figure out how it came out of this altar.
Okay. Again, I guess I'll just roll an insight check for that.
Okay.
Real quick, how much longer do you guys think we have?
About 30 minutes.
Okay.
We usually go to 5:30, 9:30. Okay, so you would know that it probably didn't the oozes, they can just come through cracks, they can just climb on walls. So it had nothing to do with the altar itself that made it come out of it, other than the fact that it just likes to feed in dark spots, dark places, and that just came from the things.
I would like to do a, perception check, to do a check of the room to see if we're missing anything, if there's a hidden door, a button, a lever we didn't see.
Alright, so if you want to help, go ahead and roll with advantage, Imminence, since helping you.
Roll wisdom. 16.
Okay, what area are you searching in? Can you ping it?
I guess I'm gonna be searching altar area, altar to the. I guess just search the altar area.
Okay, the altar area, you don't really see anything over there, but over this way, you feel a hint of oxygen coming through what could be a wall. Trauma, with your passive perception and in a wolf form, you discover a chest.
Yes, trauma card does.
I actually messed up that chest. Let me fix that real quick. Oh my god. Okay, now it's better.
+4 burning, smoldering, sort of.
No, so the chest has 150 gold in it.
Oh, score.
I accidentally put 150 platinum.
No, it was already in.
Give me back the platinum.
Give it back.
Hey.
I assume you want to just distribute it?
Yes.
I think the people who split slimes get less of a cut because they made the rest of us do more work.
I mean,
I didn't have a choice, and I'm the other group.
that's pretty good logic.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I did most of the work even with
True.
splitting them.
True.
Nobody likes a braggart.
Oh my goodness, why?
Yes.
So if I
Why is it
I catch
only
a whiff
letting
of-
Sassy?
Oxygen over here.
Why is it only letting you?
Me get all the gold? All right, rock on.
Yeah, it's not like showing like.
That's funny. Her relationship with the. Okay. Oh no! Only she can get it. Oh,
Can anybody else click on the chest?
I can't see the chest.
Where? I have no idea where it is.
I can click on it.
Okay.
I can click on it, and it says
So
150
well, it
electrum.
says
Can't
150
see it.
electrum, not gold.
No, it's the gold in front of it.
Oh, yeah,
There's
gold.
platinum,
Oh,
black,
I messed
gold,
up.
black.
I did it.
Okay.
All right, but whenever I hit
Can I
distribute,
just
it
hit
just says like
distribute?
one person in there. So
Where's it at?
Let's try hitting distribute.
Huh. I only see mayhem.
Yeah, I clicked distribute and it only shows mayhem.
Huh.
Well, we can all just add the gold, right?
True. So what's 150 divided
by
by 6?
25.
Okay, so everyone just add 25 gold to their character sheet.
She's gonna show up with an M16 next session.
Yeah, can I get a real life check? Is there actually a board between you guys or no?
All right, and you discover 2 doors this way.
So we got 25, you said?
25 gold each.
Okay.
So I'm taking note, making my little scribbles on my paper. I've got the first room, the big altar room. I put a note beside this pillar that there was a chest in it that we looted, and now I'm making a note that there's 2 doors that we can go down.
Oh, there's a little hallway or a little tunnel.
So
down
as
this
you enter
way,
that
too.
tunnel, you see a lot of debris places.
Okay.
But
We'll have to go back and do we want to look at the tunnel or do we want to go down the secret passage?
I'm gonna peek this way and add to my map slowly. Looks like it's just going around in a circle possibly. Maybe this is where the slime was chilling.
Sassy, you took 1 point of damage.
Oh, rocks follow me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
It's a dead end on this side, so just everybody back out.
Are you gonna minus?
We said go ahead and roll perception.
Are you gonna minus the 1 or you want me to? Or
Ned already minus 1.
Oh.
Yep. Sin just took damage.
It's kind of
Took 1
Everybody
damage.
back,
You have to
everybody
roll
just
saving
back
throw
out.
Your constitution. Or to see if you lose your hex.
Everybody just back out of that cavern.
Wait, don't I
It's
have-
just a-
So for me to go back through
Oh,
that.
you do have advantage. Yeah, so you should have rolled that with advantage. Roll again, and if you save, we'll just let you add it for free.
So if I go back, am I gonna
Which
get
you did. You rolled the 10, so that would save. So yeah, we'll just let you use it for free next time.
Okay.
Simba, come back here, and I need you to roll perception. After you took one.
God damn it.
So I can't fit through doors as a direwolf.
You're probably too
I did-
big, but I would say you can fit through. Like you'd just be really tight. Like fighting would be very disadvantaged. Did you roll perception? Oh, there you go. Oh,
No.
okay. So with that, you find another door right here.
Shit.
Oh, nice.
How do I
Going
stop
back.
these rocks hitting everybody?
You just gotta stop. It's just can happen in here.
I took a -1.
This is an
Bad.
awkward spot for the hallway.
So you can't move through their trauma.
I can't.
Okay. I mean, I can. Where are you trying to move down or to them?
I'm trying to go through that door that was it Sin just saw?
So this
The
way.
one that's whichever one that he just went through.
Okay, this where Sin's at.
Okay. Yeah, with that door. Who discovered that doorway?
Sin.
I did.
Okay. Yeah, then that's the way I want to go.
So as you come into this room,
There's a corpse.
yeah, there is a corpse.
Oh shit!
Oh my god.
Oh,
I made a terrible decision.
we need to take a short rest, guys. Guys, we need to rest. We got too many rocks falling on our head.
So you see a corpse along a bunch of rubble and stuff. You roll me a medicine check.
Oh
Who
my
just
god.
took that damage?
So I think anywhere we see rock stuff, rocks are going to fall on our head.
Roll me a medicine check, Sin.
Everybody or just
No, you don't even have to, because you can probably figure it out just because you just got hit in the head. You can tell this guy probably died from a collapse.
Okay.
But you see that he looks like a dwarf and he's wearing like a red armor, but like the armor is like really beat up and like pretty much deteriorated. Do you want to search him or anything, or?
Yeah, I'm searching him. I see a necklace on the corpse.
Yep. So he has a necklace on him. You can feel free to take it if you'd like. Upon inspecting, it looks like a dagger of a jeweled dagger symbol on it.
Okay.
All right, and Trauma, roll me a perception check since you're looking in this direction.
Do I roll advantage because I'm in a form?
Yeah, because somebody must be lighting up the area so you can see. So yeah, go ahead and roll with advantage.
I have my torch out.
Okay, perfect. All right, so Trauma, from right here, you see a bunch of rubble, but on the top you see what looks like a red light gleaming, like what would be on the other end of this tunnel. So it looks like a collapsed area, but there's like a red light you can see emanating from the top of it.
All right, so I go ahead and inform the group. Does anybody else notice that red light on top of the rubble?
All I
Nope.
saw rocks hit him in his head over and over again. I don't know if I want to go near that red light.
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't see it, and I had something hit me in the head, so I'm sitting in this room chilling now.
Inside that room that you guys are in up here, you guys just see a few more of those dwarves. Nothing on them, but they do have like the same red armor on. But the armor is just garbage.
Aren't dwarves usually fairly particular about their burial customs? I feel like we should tell the dwarves out front that they have kin back here that need to be put to rest, and that we have vanquished the monsters, and it is safe to remove them.
So I think we should rest and make our way out.
Well, there's another
Like-
path to
Yeah,
follow
there-
as well.
Yeah, and there was
So,
another secret.
What are the odds that we back out and tell them, hey, we found some of your fallen kin back here, but there's also a passage that's blocked if you want to dig that passage. And then while they're digging that passage, we go hit the other passage.
Sounds like a plan. Anybody perceive any maybe secret doors in this room? Can I do a perception?
Yep. Go ahead. So, and this rubble looks like you would be able to clear it out with some like
I'm not very perceptive.
with a little bit of effort. It'd probably take like an hour or so to clear out enough rubble to get through, or it does look like there's enough room now for like a little thing to go through it.
I glance at the druid.
Yeah, well. Okay.
But
You know, just to see if it's worth us spending an hour to climb around in that rubble.
I say we take a rest real quick, like a short rest. Can we do that?
sure.
All right, yeah, we'll take
Yeah.
If that's what Mayhem wants.
All right, so I'd probably say Trauma would probably want to revert for me for short resting,
Yeah.
so he'd be able to switch.
Yeah. How do I revert? Okay, so revert form, I think.
I'm just looking at the big bruise on Evanes's noggin here.
My head do be hurting.
Because all I saw was
Now-
rocks flying.
You guys want to see if you can secure the area, like to make sure rocks don't fall while you guys are doing this, or
I think if we all get in this room, we'll find this room doesn't have any damage. It looks to it. It looks like a solid room.
okay. So all right, so everyone's going to.
I like the idea
rest.
of the dwarves digging for an hour while we explore more.
Well, what if
That's
it's
what I
something
said.
that they want to keep, and we would
shoot.
like to keep it?
If it's something special.
Yeah. Oops, I accidentally rolled. Okay, so everybody, just give me a short rest.
Where the fuck did I go?
Yeah, I don't know. Shut up. You're not supposed to be there. I don't know why you ended up there.
I ended up somewhere.
Yeah, you ended up in
crazy.
a wall. I don't know why you guys ended up there. Okay.
Do we not get short health for short rests?
You can roll a hit die.
And
So
you
you get two hit
get
die.
a bonus of my dice too. You should be able to roll another 1d6 from me.
Yeah, if you chose to use it during this one.
Oh, they're limited. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Are you getting back
I
on a long rest?
Long rest, yes.
Interesting. Okay.
I didn't know that, so I didn't use one of the hit dice.
Okay.
Yeah, how do you use the hit dice?
Do you want to? You have to use it when you rest.
Okay.
So,
I'm not going to use that on 1 hit point down.
Do I just do another short rest and roll it?
okay. Nice, got it.
Okay.
We can't produce that flame again.
Let's see. Should be able to do it at will. There you go. All right. So, all right, everyone's short rested. What are we gonna do?
Hey, DM, can I roll a perception check for a secret? See if there's a secret door up here.
Sure.
All right. And do you guys want me to maybe turn into a rat and go up the top of that to see?
Now, will the rocks fall on the rat, or are you small enough where it's not going to?
I mean, they could. So I don't know if you guys want to try to secure it or.
I think we need to try to clear it.
Okay.
I
well,
say we just dig the clear.
Well, do we want to try to secure it before we try to dig? Because we're still gonna get rocks falling on us.
All right. So roll, and I don't know if somebody wants to, if someone else is proficient and wants to help. Let me see what I would roll. Survival?
So would that just be survival for that?
I got a +5 for that.
Yeah, so, and if somebody else is proficient that wants to help, Trauma can then roll with advantage.
I can help.
Okay,
Alright.
so go ahead and roll survival Trauma with advantage.
Massive.
Okay, so you take some time, you put some wood up, and you at least manage to make sure that at this particular area, it feels pretty safe.
So what time is it? How much? Because we rested for an hour and then
It is,
cleared the thing for another hour.
yeah,
Or say, no, we haven't cleared it. We secured it, which I don't know.
We secured it.
it'd be
just
about
now.
noon.
Noon? Okay.
All right, so Chami, you want me to turn you into a rat or a cat? You said.
I'd probably say a rat is small enough, and I can squeeze through small holes as that.
All right. So let's see. Feature. Form.
Sounds
Does that leave a pile of goo behind every time you transform?
maybe.
Are we gonna step in that? Have to
Don't
make
you
you
worry
go to
about
the
what I
corner to
do.
transform.
Don't you worry about what I do.
God.
Stand over the chamber pot before you do
Alright.
it.
All he popped out of his body and Mayhem took a start back.
Damn it. I'm about to delete this fucking door.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Now I can't.
Hold on. Let me delete this damn door. There you go. Try. Okay. So, I'm just going to move you over to the other side. And I'm going to pull you into another room.
Okay. What do I see here?
Hold on.
You see the reason you never split parties, huh?
Right. You roll initiative. What? Oh.
Sassy, go close your
Oh,
Go
snap.
close my
or
what?
Close your ears.
Oh, so I have to step away.
No, you can just do whatever. I'm sure he's gonna tell you anyways. All right, so Jay, or Trauma, when you walk in here, As you can see this red gem on this statue with a dwarf looking down at it very excitedly. It has this bright red emanating light.
So if you guys want to come back to the altar room at some point, make sure you come through the north passage where there's no rocks to fall.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was that just a door
Go ahead.
that takes us back to the main room?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Oh, no.
You
that works.
Well, actually, you're informed, so you can do it with advantage.
So we have a non-rock way to get back to the main room then.
Okay.
Yep.
So, on the statue, you can see that there does look like there's a trap there. That could be disarmed with the right tools. But you do notice that there is a trap on the statue. Oh, right, good call. Alright, so I'll bring you back there then. Alright, so you can tell him telepathically. I forgot you had that.
Yep. So that's what I just told him.
Alright, so Trauma said that he saw a bright red gem here that is a trap, but he does think it would be worth digging out the path. We told you guys telepathically.
Okay, so since we've secured it, do we want to go ahead and do we need to roll anything to dig, or do we just...
No, it'll just take like an hour if all of you guys work together.
Mayhem's like,
Okay.
I don't do digging.
I do what Mayhem does.
Okay, so now it's 2 hours.
Yep, so now it'll take about 2 hours.
I'll keep a lookout.
Alright, so who's all digging?
Eminence is digging.
Okay, Eminence is
Sin will
digging.
dig.
Sin's digging. Warren, you digging?
Oh god, I'm not digging this scenario. Jeez.
Which way are we digging? Down or to the
This way.
right?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll help dig.
Alright, so after about 2 hours,
Thanks, Mayhem.
you can feel that you've done a pretty good job clearing out the passage, and you should be able to walk through. So, and as Traumas did tell you also, on this, there's a statue with this gem, and there does look like there is a trap on it. So I don't know if you want to inspect it, see what kind of trap it is, or
How do you disarm traps in this?
it depends what kind of trap it is.
Okay. So,
So, can I get somebody to help me with perception, or is it insight
It'd be
for
investigation.
the trap? Investigation. Okay, who has a good investigation? Because I need you to do a good investigation so I can use my thieves tool.
I can intimidate the gem.
I've got a 0.
I can help.
Yeah, I got a 0 as well.
Would this be a sleight of hand thing?
To disarm it, probably be a sleight of hand thing. But
Okay,
not to-
'cause
I'm good at sleight of hand,
I got
but
a
I need
plus.
I need investigation.
I got a +1 to my investigation.
All right, so
Okay.
Go ahead and. Are you proficient in it, Sassy?
I'm half proficient.
Oh, you are half, so you
yeah,
can
I'm
help.
half on everything.
So yeah,
Jack of
so
all
go ahead
trades.
and roll investigation with advantage, Eminence.
Fuck.
Ooh.
Alright, you do not seem to see a way to disarm this trap.
Does anybody else want to try and take a look? Anything's better than what we just got.
Am I able to, like, assisting? Am I able to do another investigation? Because I'm leading the investigation.
You know what? I'll tell you what. All you guys are working together. Everybody roll me. Hold on. I want everybody to roll me it, and I'm going to take an average and see if we can figure it out. Because I assume you're all kind of working together at this.
Do I get to roll with advantage because I'm in form?
No, because this is a different kind of check. Because this
So
isn't like
slash
perception.
roll.
Oh, okay.
D20? or?
Hold on, I'm going to request it from you
Okay.
guys. So, insight.
Insight?
No, it's not insight. It's, what did I say?
Investigation.
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 Alright, so this should request from everybody.
You just hit the little dice
Yeah.
thing? Okay.
I thought I just.
Sorry, I brought our average down.
Oh.
Oh, Sinan.
Oh.
We all did so well except for Savant.
A hard carry.
Alright, so technically you're one short, but because there's a 20 in there, I'm gonna add 1 to it. So that's gonna get you guys where you do see that. So it looks like there's like a little gear work that like underneath like the hand that looks almost like it'd be like a pressure plate. Like if you moved the item or the hand, it would set off. So
we need to put something the same weight. Do the switcheroo? Is that what we need to do?
Is there a rock on the floor that looks about the same size?
I mean, there's a lot of rocks. If you want to do a perception check, you can see if you can find like a rock that you think would be roughly the same. Okay, yeah, you find a rock that looks like it'd be roughly the same.
All right.
Okay. Then it's a sleight of hand to swap them out, I guess.
Yeah, I mean. Well,
so would Eminence want to do that? And
So I have a
I
plus
can
2 to sleight of hand.
Well, I have a +4.
You have a +4?
To sleight of hand.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
sick
plus
as
4.
well.
So
I
it's
have a
just-
+5.
Ooh,
Oh, wow.
Wow, okay.
Okay.
So we can either
Dishonest
Yeah,
motherfucker.
you are. Nobody's intelligent or strong, but damn, you guys are dishonest.
So we can either do that, or I can give whoever has the 5 my thieves' tools, and they can just try and disarm it.
And what is the check we're doing?
To see if you can swap the stone fast enough, or you should. I think the choices on the table right now are seeing if you can switch the stone fast enough to grab the gem, or if just to disarm the trap. I think those are the two options.
Well, if we can
Right.
disarm the
What I'm
trap,
talking
maybe
about
we
is
should do
which
that.
attributes are we doing?
Sleight of
Oh,
hand.
we already. It'd be sleight of hand.
Oh, okay. Well, I only have a +1 in that.
I think we should try to disable and swap at the same time.
Okay, we got enough people. So maybe.
Like, for example, if I'm trying to disable the trap, and then, like, very slowly, we also have 2 other people that are on standby. One person with their, to grab the gem, the other person to replace the gem. I think maybe we can pull something off.
All right, so I could assist Sin with the switcheroos while Jarvan and Eminence tries to disarm the trap.
So could you possibly give Jarvan the Bardic Inspiration? Because if I can knock this out, then we don't need to do the other plan.
I do have.
Yeah, if you can disable the trap completely, that's the safest route.
Right.
Yeah. So who's got the 5 for sleight of hand?
Jarvan.
Okay, so I just offered you the
my
thieves'
I'm doing
Bardic-
this for 1 second. Ignore me.
So my Bardic Inspiration is it gives you a
Plus 1d6, right?
gains a Bardic Inspiration die of a D6.
Yeah.
The creature can roll the die to add a number roll to an ability check, attack roll, or saving throw. Okay, yeah. So I can. Who would want some inspiration on this disabled?
That would be
Jarvan.
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 Because if Jarvan can absolutely crush this disarm, then we're chilling.
All right, so you're gonna try to disarm it.
I have equipped the thieves' tools.
All right, I will.
I'm feeling inspired.
All right, I will request the roll from you. So sleight of hand. I'll put the DC in there, and request.
All right, everybody, here we go. Normal roll. Use Bardic Inspiration. Oh wait, does it tell me the results of the roll?
It will.
Or-
Yeah.
You don't have to use Bardic if you succeed. You can save your
Correct.
Bardic.
Yeah, you can
So
save
roll
Bardic. You don't have to
first
roll
and then choose to
Bardic
roll.
first.
How long does a Bardic Inspiration last?
10 minutes. No,
Okay,
longer,
I'm at-
right? Maybe it's 10 minutes. 10
It
minutes, I think.
says,
You have
I'm gonna
plenty
go
of
ahead
time.
and use
once
it.
within the next 10 minutes, a creature can roll the die. 10 minutes.
Brushed it.
Right?
Oh yeah. All right, so
26.
you put it in, and you hear, and you feel like you feel like it's disarmed. Like you feel like you're pretty safe to take the gem.
All right.
You feel like, hey, whoa. You feel like.
I can never say. He's very certain that he succeeded in disarming the trap.
I kind of say, without
roll
moving,
initiative.
all right, grab it.
All right.
Alright, I'll grab it.
All right, so Sin grabs the gem.
I slowly put my hands
Oh,
away
oh,
from the
Warren grabbed it?
mechanism.
No.
No, I did not grab it.
Oh.
I'm just saying, like,
I must have
my
messed
hands are like underneath it, and I look up and I'm like, okay, grab it. And then Sin grabs it, and then I slowly take my hands away from it. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, okay.
I'm messing up. All right, so I'll put it in your inventory. All right, so as Sin grabs this gem off the thing, he clutches the gem and he feels this rush of pain go through his hand, and this bright light is just emanating from it, and he feels like this intense burning from it, and this gem comes and it embeds itself into his hand, and you can read the gem to see what that does.
Oh.
Oh.
Uh,
Didn't see that coming.
Slowly step away from him.
Clint gave me the thieves' tools, right?
Yeah.
I'm not able to
Oops.
give them back for some silly reason. I don't know.
Yeah, the trading
It's just
field are
saying-
weird.
Mayhem, Sin, and Zavad. That's it. It's the only people that I can offer the item to.
Maybe because you have to be near him.
Oh,
I
maybe.
tried that. Huh. I don't know. That's strange.
Do you understand it, Sin?
I think so. This item draws from the power of
No,
greed.
I don't want you to say,
Okay,
yeah.
fine.
I mean, if you want, yeah, you can't say the last part for sure.
Yo, my boy Sin, you feeling okay? Are you gonna turn into something? Do I need to be worried? Like,
No, I should be fine, I think.
I mean, that thing kind of just like absorbed into you, and you got like this gem thing sticking out of you. Do we need to get you some medical attention?
All right, but it is now 9:30, so that is gonna wrap it up. I want to have a hard cutoff, especially for the first one, because I think Trauma needs to sleep, and there's still more in here, so anything would happen would probably extend it. But this is where we are going to wrap it up. Everyone, I'm just gonna say, just go ahead and take level 3. We have a week to
Damn
level
right.
up.
Yeah.
What about level 4?
Yeah, technically
level
there's
4.
a little bit more left that you should have
Son
waited
of
to
a-
3, but it's so little, but it's late enough where I don't want to go later. So we're just gonna say everyone's 3 now. So feel free to level up.
Warren
Yeah, we're
probably
just
would have
gonna
gave
pause
us
it.
level 4, but that's cool.
Yeah.
Say what?
Yeah, we did more quests
Oh, I
than I thought
level
we'd
up.
end up getting done today. You guys kind of rocked it.
Good job, team.